Reflection. Reflection. Past choices. Moving away from home so young, with a need to find a dwelling. No thought of dangers in locale. Coffee shops, novel stores, everywhere. Reflection. Reflection of blind youth. Naive of fractures in surrounds, oblivious to life's outlays. Walking sidewalks, searching employ. Monstrous blocks, downsized units, everywhere. Reflection. Reflection of success. Active flutter to begin trek, wanting to prove to those that care. Urgency but at a slow pace. More schooling, clerk or sales. Decisions. Reflection. Reflection of future. Wants of those reveals interest. Delays in launching tomorrow. Being attached or a hindrance. Create bond, savor time. Decisions. Reflection. Reflection coupling. Being single or devoted, slowly losing the false freedom. Halfway in steps of life's cycle. Life uneasy, life enhanced. Reflection. Reflection. Past.
That's right, we're reflecting on the long time I've had as an affiliate here on Twitch tonight. Let's get that song that got a 94 out of 120 recently on a Twitch show. Yin Crew Saves the Beach. Let's keep it going. Tonight's a party night.
I get to the beach, and what do I see? A bunch of lion anthems bathing so literally. I gotta find a spot, but the good ones are taken. Gotta find some shade before I'm baking all over the place and taking all the good spots. The food trucks are backed up 7 fucking blocks. I gotta do something, so I call the crew. Hyenas coming in to see what we can do. Stop taking up the beach. Stop spreading out your reach. Make room on the sand and surf, and get yourself out of my turf. When the Yin Crew comes on in, our target's the pride of lions. They all gotta move, not get up in our groove. When the Yin Crew shows their moves, Big Boney Tony is up first, starting with his heavy thirst. After getting around to the meal truck stand, so much for snow cones, cause they all bland. Next up, Bruce Benz, the Yin with the trends. The lions lose their friends when Bruce makes the men. Selling counterfeit goods at a this move to bring all the other species who are out of the ring. As spaces open up, more anthros pile in, and I get the soundstage set up to begin. Stop taking up the beach, stop spreading out your reach. Make room on the sand and surf, and get yourself out of my turf. When the King crew comes on in, our target's the pride of lions. They all gonna move, not gonna beat our groove. When the King crew shows them moves, time for the beach party. But the lions heard what the Yin crew did from a bird. Some lions got back on our turf, saying the beach is for everyone to surf. They weren't wrong, but they were too damn many. You gotta spread out more, there's room aplenty. So they joined the party, ordered some more food trucks. Everyone partied, even the stuck-up bucks. The Yin crew did it again, baby. Ain't no lions stopping a party. Hey, yo, Bruce, pass me a slice, my man.
Bam! Let's get this show started. Where the hell's the song? Robot, come on. When I say get the show started, you're supposed to do it.
Hey, shut your pie holes and get your ear biscuits buttered. It's time for the Silenced Banter. Welcome to the show. Sit down and make a friend. So many things to learn and know. Will the stupid ever end? Steve Dave's your host tonight. Gonna bant about wrong and right. If you want to co-host, come on in. The show's about to begin. This banter gets silenced, 'cause idiots get violent. Don't worry about the wine, 'cause the hyena's gonna shine. The king is the lion, and the lioness his queen. But there's no taking the last laugh from this grinning Banter-Yee. Perhaps the judge will bring his gavel down, sentencing the stupid to frown. One thing's always in the plan. What's going on with Florida Man? The lights are on, the sound's up high. The show's starting soon, so let's introduce that hyena guy. It's Steve Dave with the Silenced Banter now. The show's starting right now.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, I didn't say that on the Twitch thing. Hell
This
yeah.
banter gets silenced,
Oh,
'cause idiots get violent. Don't worry about the wine, 'cause the high...
Over, Robot. Thank you. Fucking hell. All right. Hello, everybody. Episode 5 of the Silenced Banter. Let's go. The greatest furry talk show on Twitch. Bar none, hands down, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. I am your host. You tell him, Steve Dave. I was the hyena guy that Robot was singing about. Yes, I was. And we gotta. Why is the thing not on the screen? Why do we have the color bars up there? We need more than the color bars up there. We got the people in the live studio audience over on the X platform. They gotta be on the screen.
Heck yeah.
They gotta be on the screen. Where the hell? Okay, here we go. Boom. There we go. That's bang. There we go. Got it on the screen. And I started it from my mobile device this time. So what you're seeing right now is what Quivern put in the chat. Quivern's making bloomin' onion. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh man, how you guys doing today? Lysander, Gaito, welcome as speakers.
Hello. Yeah. Today was
Hello.
tiring. Work was at least not bad today, thankfully.
Oh yeah. Yeah, work's gotta be good. Work's gotta happen.
At least next week is payday, though.
Yep, you gotta love that. Gotta be like, yep, payday's coming around the corner. Let's make it.
Making it rain.
Let's make it.
Woo!
But guys, if you like my sultry tones, my choice in vernacular, and being the yin on top of all the lions out there, then please hit the follow on the Twitch gimmick. And also, if you want my X gimmick, where I do the takes, I try to be as fair as I can. I look up a lot of stuff for the show on the X gimmick. So like we do a lot. We do a lot. You can follow me over there at You Tell 'Em Steve and number 1 at the end of it, because when I made the @ that was before they updated it so the @ could handle more names, and unfortunately I cannot be at You Tell 'Em Steve Dave right now. Can't do it. I can't do it. X, it can't be that hard to add 3 more syllables for older people on the platform. I'm just saying. That can't be hard. That can't be hard.
Indeed.
Oh man, alright. I'm turning the gain up just so I'm not as quiet. Oh my
yeah.
Yeah, you can have 3 more syllables, but it'll cost you $8 a month.
Yeah, guess what? I'm not fucking paying for a free platform.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say. I guess last week, I accidentally cut off because I think the power went out at 12 a.m.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to join back in because I think power came back 3 a.m.
Oh shit. Well, I'm
That's why
glad. I'm glad
I
you
missed
have
the game,
power
man.
again.
Yeah, I missed the game.
It's
God.
okay. It's all right. Hey, Lysander won because we went over.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, we went over. Lysander got 2 bonus points. He won. He won purely out of bonus points. He won.
Yeah.
But guys, if you want to be part of the live studio audience here on the Twitch platform, let me copy the link and put it in the chat.
I won by being the sole survivor.
You did. You did. And I'm going to pin this message to the chat so that people can be part of the live studio audience if they click on that link over on Twitch. Boom. Home stuff done. Guys, you like the new set so far?
Yeah.
I see you got your brick lines.
I got my brick lines.
Right.
Ooh.
I got brick lines. That is sandstone. That is very around this neck of the woods, which the woods right now is just gray. I have to hollow out that wall. I have to hollow out that wall because when I was putting up the window, right, there was a rock slide. So I said,
Oh, no.
shit, what the hell am I going to? How am I supposed to do anything with that? You know what? I'll use those rocks for the roof a little bit better. Kind of secure some stuff. Put some paneling up, put some pipes up like what we had before. You know, I'll do some renovations as far as that's concerned. But I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna put a slab of concrete out the window for right now. Be all right. Be all right. I didn't want Grok to make anything. Oh, speaking of which, I owe a certain someone a thing that happened. The clam hammer did a thing earlier. Let me go ahead and can I replay that? I don't think I can replay that. I'm not sure. Whoa! And the clam hammer just boom. 42 bits as well. Okay. All right. I gotta try to. Oh my god. Alert box.
Oh.
Where are previous alerts? Where are previous alerts on this bitch? I don't see previous alerts on this bitch. I gotta find the previous alerts. I gotta replay that shit. We gotta find it. Oh my god. How I do? Okay, tipping. Tip history. Maybe it's in tip history. Of course, it's gonna bring up its own. What do you mean tip history? Oh, alert box. Okay. Bits. We got bits. We got bits. You know what? I'll just read it this one time. Sorry about that, clam hammer, but I will replay the raid notification. Or not the raid notification, the subscription notification. I will replay this. Gift sub? Is it gift sub? I don't think it's gift sub. I think it's just subscriptions. Yeah, okay, so how do I okay, here we go. Is it preview? Didn't play. We're doing a great job starting out this show. Oh my gosh, can I replay it from here? No, I can't. Wow. I have to figure out how to replay it. But guys, the Clam Hammer coming in and resubscribing at tier 1 for 8 months in a row, my man. My man. Supporting the show and also calling it Justin.tv thing. Older people, I'm past 42 bits in this strange Justin.tv thing is weird. Thank you so much for the 42 corgi bits. Thank you so much. And you know what? It's just a regular sub, but it means a lot to me. Okay? It means a lot to the Yin Man in the corner of the screen right now. Telling you, this show can't go on without your support. So guys, oh geez, that went ahead. All right, back. Okay, there we go. We're in the main spot. And Wolf Catalyst is here. Hey, yo, Wolf. What's going on, my dude?
YOLO.
Yo, yo.
Hello. Oh, Wolf. Good evening. Hope you're doing well.
Hope y'all are doing real well. Guys, this is the furry show on Twitch to be a part of. That is what this is. We have a whole bunch of stuff. And so allow me to spread my word butter all over your ear biscuits, because here on the Silence Banter, we got a bunch of everything. We got a little casual racism, like group names of races. We have a clan of white people, spelled with a K.
Yeah, every time you mention word butter, I want to say, taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Taste the goodness of that biscuit. I still got to get that. I still got to get that up.
How to do it?
A clan of white people. Okay, so what about the next one? What other group names are a poncho of Mexicans? A poncho of Mexicans. This is good.
Wouldn't
Boom!
that
The
be-
clam hammer.
Imagine that.
Wouldn't that be a sombrero of Mexicans?
Imagine that. The clam hammer just gifted a tier 1 sub to Wolf Catalyst. Welcome on in as the newest squad leader here at the Apocalypse. I didn't read that for the clam hammer, so I'm reading this for the clam hammer as well. Thank you for being a squad leader. We'll get you hooked up with people in squad so you can roam the Apocalypse and bring glory to the encampment. Welcome on in. Oh man, thank you so much to Clam Hammer for supporting the show and being on the top of the bit boards. Not quite the top of the sub boards right now. It'll happen, but top of the bit boards. That's important. That's important stuff right there. All right. So now let's keep going with the casual racism part of the show. Okay, if it's a poncho of Mexicans, then obviously we have a stench of Indians. Obviously, that is the group name. We have a stench of Indians. We have an auction of black people. That is a group name of a race. We have an auction of black people. We have a wonton of Asians. We have wonton of Asians. By all means, keep your microphones up if you want to laugh to it. A wonton of Asians. That's wonton of Asians. Right.
My God.
And a camp of Jews.
Don't feel offended.
We have a camp of Jews.
Camp.
Well, that's pretty bad. But, I mean, that's why I have all the warnings on this show. This is an adult show, guys. All right, I think there's enough time in this. There's one more. And a plane of Arabs. Obviously.
Yeah, I can tell one of these days a kid who's going to get a hold of a tablet is going to be watching this show.
The Clam Hammer is saying something also casually racist in the chat for 100 bits, saying a troop of blacks, troop being the group plural of monkeys.
Monk. We're going monk.
I told you it's casual racism, but we also have other things, including names of sexual stuff that you might not know, but apparently England does.
What act is performed by a combination of analingus while simultaneously...
Racial purity test, how much did you score?
The racial purity, you know what? Send it to me. I'll take it live.
Okay.
I said casual racism, why not? But we also have some sexual definitions to go through.
What act is performed by a combination of analingus while simultaneously reaching around to masturbate the recipient?
Rusty trombone.
Rusty trombone, if you didn't know that. If you didn't know that, that's what that's called. A reach around, what the gay guys call a reach around, it's actually called a rusty trombone.
I have seen this video, and it's epic.
And apparently England knows all this shit.
Yes. What is the act of twisting and fiddling with your partner's nipples as if they were radio knobs?
Tune in Tokyo.
Correct.
Tune in Tokyo. Remember that.
Also, I sent it to you.
You sent it to me? Awesome. I will open that up on the side bit. On the side bit and get that on there. Hello, Mystic Bean. This is your first time chat. Mystic Bean. Give me a number between 1 and 10. That is not 7 and 6 because that
Imagine that.
Oh my god, the clam hammer coming in. Supporting with another gift sub to the Mystic Bean. It's about time we got another Yeen in the apocalypse. It's about damn time. About damn time. What is going on, everybody? 2.7? Okay, I'm going to round that up to 3. But Mystic Bean, thank you for coming in as the newest squad leader of the apocalypse. And we are, I'll get you hooked up with your unit so that you can bring us glory in the apocalypse in the wastelands. Thank you so much for coming on in. 2.7, I'm rounding that up to 3. So we're going to find out what 3 is. What is 3? Was 3 chosen last time? I think 3 was chosen last time, wasn't it? In deck 4, it's impossible. Got this ring. That was chosen last time, but it's funny. It's funny. We're going to test that.
I don't cook, I don't clean. Let me tell you how I got this ring.
You were nice until he married you, and then you showed your true colors.
What you say?
That one's so funny. That one's great. That one is great. Okay, let's go back to this.
What verb is used to describe gingerly placing one's testicles onto one's eye sockets?
Teabagging.
Teabagging. Teabagging. In case you weren't aware, when people teabag you in the game, their balls are directly on your eye sockets. That is how offended you should be. That is how balls, eye sockets. It's not meant to just rub balls on face. No, eye sockets. So says the English.
Placing a large taco in one's rectum before eating it is commonly known as what?
The Mexican shuffle?
No, it's the spicy gringo.
The spicy gringo. Okay. I'm a furry. I'm allowed to talk about gay shit, all right? The spicy gringo. Holy shit. Where did they come up with these names? Where do these sex freaks come up with these names? I'm taking a drink of water. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. Oh shit. There we go. All right.
Of course.
What other phrase is commonly called 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink?
The shocker.
The shocker. The shocker. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Lower. I am against syllable supremacy. Just call it the shocker. That's what it's called. Because your fingers are like prongs to an electrical rod and you're shoving them up there. It's called the shocker. We learn things on this show, okay? All right.
Southern girl's mouth with Kool-Aid and
Mississippi bird bath.
Okay, didn't miss it, but all I needed to know was Southern girl has Kool-Aid in her mouth and she's holding it. I don't know. I don't know.
Correct.
What it entails.
Farting on a man's penis while spooning is called the what?
Hot Richard.
Hot Richard. I'm not even going to repeat that one. That was pretty bad.
So, Sybil, you got 1 wrong with 11 points, which leaves you with 11 points. Congratulations.
Boom! Good job, Sybil. Good job. You know your sex positions, you old lady.
Like.
Holy shit.
Oh,
And they didn't even cover Donkey Punch and Alabama Hot Pocket.
I know. There's so many things that they could do. There's so many things that they could do. They didn't cover those ones. Let
This
me
segment-
see.
This segment brought to you by Urban Dictionary.
This segment brought to you by. That's racist. I like that. I like that gif there. I'm still gonna keep the screen on Quivern's Bloomin' Onion though. Oh shit! Did it? It got rid of. I hate it when it does that. So, okay. So now I know that if I refresh the page, I'll have to refresh this whole thing. So let me bring up the chat on another tab. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna have to that's how I'm gonna have to find out the chat on that one. That's how I'm gonna have to update the chat. Y'all hear me? Are we good? We're in the space.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I like to interact with my live studio audience whenever possible. Appreciate y'all coming out tonight. And let's see. Let's get Suno to play some music, I think. Let me just search ambient. Ambient. There we go. Alright. There we go. And we're going to play that quietly in the background. Just so there's not... That way there's no dead space. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a fan of that game series, really. Alright. Alright. The Arkansas Hot Pocket. Fucking your mom so hard the neighbors call the cops because they think it's domestic violence. Yeah, see, the Clamhammer knows exactly what's talking about. Also, the name
No.
itself.
The Alabama Hot Pocket.
The Alabama Hot Pocket. What's the difference? It's a state, begins with A, Hot Pocket.
Yeah, look it up. Just look it up.
Just look it up. We're not gonna go over that. You already went through enough, Steve did.
You may not want to repeat that on air.
No. But this show, usually I go through with a lot of other stuff. This show is particularly brought to you by fucking around and finding out. Man's handling a shoplifter after leaving Walmart, Maryland.
Huh?
Left Walmart, stealing that. Boom!
Pick it up then.
Fuck
you
your
didn't fucking
shit.
steal, pick it up, bitch.
That's
What?
right.
What?
You steal from
You paid for it?
Walmart's
Pick it
already
up.
a terrible
Pick it up.
place.
Pick it up.
I know, like,
Pick it up.
This is exactly
Pick
what
it the
our
fuck
Walmart
up.
looks like.
Pick it the fuck up then if you paid for it, bitch. Pick it the fuck up. I'm fucking tired of you pieces of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Like,
Yeah, see,
most
if
of
you-
our shelves are locked up.
Right. Right, and that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna keep happening. Is people are gonna lock up their fucking shelves. You fuck around, you find out. We need to bring that back to common society. You fuck around, you find out, and this man should get a reward. At least some store credit, guys. I mean, come on.
Like, we don't even get rewarded for stopping.
You should. You should.
We should.
But then we also have this particular ICE protester who got exactly what they wanted. Fuck around, find out.
I'm ready to die for what I believe in. So if you come to run me over, that'll be what it is.
If you're gonna, I'm gonna die for what I believe in. So if you want to run me over, that's fine. Well, say no more. Boom. Knocked down by Mr. Red Truck over there. You asked for it. You fucked around. You found out.
It was a glancing blow, though.
It was a glancing blow.
And she's gonna wallow around on the pavement whether she's hurt or
what
not.
do you think was
I'm
gonna
gonna
happen?
say,
camera.
I'm gonna say a hit like that. Let's analyze this hit real quick. Let's analyze this hit real quick. Let's slow down the footage here. All right. Let's just click and drag here. Okay, he's coming in. So we hear the screech. All right.
Be what it is.
Okay, cool. So there's the screech. You know the tires are spinning. You know these tires are spinning. So I'm gonna say roughly 15 miles an hour he's going right now. I want to say about 15, but he's turning and he has to be angled with it. That person's probably going like 2 and he's going like 5 times that, maybe 10. Got to be up to 20 miles an hour here. Here comes the hit.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh, it almost looks like he didn't get
her.
hit.
Yeah, side view mirror.
You sound like you got clipped. That's what.
Yeah, the side view mirror hit him in the shoulder. And when the side view, he tried to dodge out of the way of the side. No, see, look. See how the body's kind of turning a little bit, leaning one way.
Yeah.
Dodge the side view mirror, hip into the car, boom. That's where the force came from. He hip beat the door of the truck. And because the truck was going at a speed like he was, I would say about maybe, let's see, he's crossing that pretty quick. I'd say in 1 second, he's about halfway past that intersection. I want to say 20 miles an hour. Either way, bitch was not ready for the speed of that truck. And down they go.
Well, can you blame the driver of the truck? He had he's late for stovetop stuffing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? But Steve Inman, we need to get some Steve Inman commentary on this.
Steve did commentary on this?
No, Steve Inman.
Yes, definitely. I love that.
Yeah.
Guy had stovetop stuffing at home. He was late.
He's got to get that stuffing. He's got to get to that turkey.
It's like Ludacris's
Got to stuff that bird. Got to stuff that bird. So yeah, all in all, this show is reminding you that we in the furry fandom, we just like to have fun. And that's what the furry fandom should be. Look at him. Arcanine having fun on Capitol Hill. Now, the thing I'm noticing about this is not only the absolutely adorable little bean down there, but I'm also noticing that there's a lot of like hippy-dippy stuff, some pro-LGBT stuff. This is probably a Pride Walk situation. Like I see right there by the paw there, there's a Pride flag hanging over the top. This is probably a Pride situation. And look at that dog. Look at I want to pet that dog. I want to pet that dog.
Looks like Alina.
She does look like Alina. I miss Alina.
Yeah, she
Alina.
gives you limes, richies.
Max, screen that for y'all. Look at that dog. Look at that dog. Little Corgo. But yeah, so this is probably like a gay pride thing, which is fine. But look how much fun the Arcanine is having.
You don't care. You don't have. There's no fun.
Exactly. Doesn't matter if it's hot outside. Just have some fun. This is what the furry fandom should be about. Being a silly bean. This is what it's about. So thank you, Reed. At Dog But With Fire. All lowercase. I recommend you follow them. Right here. And if you do follow them, go to their pinned video. Tell them Steve Dave sent you from the Silenced Banter. That's right. That's right. Be generous. Call it 3 meters per second. That's 7 miles an hour. I want to say 10. I want to say 10, and I want to say it hurt. I want it to hurt, based on what happened there. But yeah, this is what the furry fandom is about. It ain't about LGBT. It ain't about this, that, the other. It is about being a fun furry on the internet. That's all it's about. We just want to have fun at the end of the day. Being a big stupid dog on the internet. That's all we want. Guys, welcome to the Silenced Banter. We're getting into the Rippy Bits articles now. And by the way, thanks to the Clam Hammer for being such an awesome sport in the chat there. Thank you so much because oh shit, I accidentally unpin that message. Damn it! I need to repin the link now. Damn it! Take two. I'm gonna have to take two on that one. Alright, pin that. Boom. There we go. Manually unpinned or until the end of stream. Bada bango. Alright, cool. We got this. Alright. Take two on this. Whew, whew, whew. Alright. Guys, we are live for the Silenced Banter, which means, just like the theme song said, some people get violent, or This banter gets silenced because idiots get violent, and we're going to get into some of the Rippy Bits articles that we have for the show. They're Rippy Bits articles because I cut out the important stuff and tell it to you. We also have a new segment of Steve versus the ACLU coming up. By the way, guys. By the way, it was 67 laws this year. The ACLU is now complaining about 70. They have 3 more laws on the list for 2025. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy, but they are making more work for me because they want to silence me. This is already the silence banter. They ain't gotta do this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Guys, the point of a live studio audience is so that you're not muted. Like, hello?
Speak up.
Speak up.
Bystander. Wake up.
Yes, hello, sorry.
You good?
Yep, I'm good.
You alive up there, Gaito?
Yes, I'm still
Sure.
breathing and
Sorry.
I'm not dead yet.
Is the lion alive, or is he taking a nap while all the lion women get all this stuff done? You know.
Yeah, that's how we roll over here. Is that why I got a C rating?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because
I don't know what you're talking about. I gave
when you
lions
put
a
it-
high C, sir. Okay.
when you put it like that,
I
I would give me a
for
C
it.
rating.
Oh, guys. All right, but let me go ahead and get into the Rippy Bits articles. Guys, allow my word butter to spread all over your biscuits while we dive in. I'm going to drink some water and do that again. You know what? Fuck the water. I'm going to take a swig of rum and we're going to do that again.
Oh, Jack and Coke, eh?
Well, no, straight rum, buddy. Straight rum, baby.
See, if rum can't fix the problems, you're not drinking enough rum.
Just drink more Jim Beam.
Jim Beam? Jim Beam's a good name. Jim Beam is a good name. It is a good
Simple,
name.
but it's a good name.
Simple but effective, exactly. But guys,
try
allow me to
that
spread
way.
my word butter all over your biscuits. As we dive in.
If Steve ever has kids, he'll name him Jack and Jim.
Jack.
Why'd you name us that, Dad? Like,
there we go.
I have my reasons.
There we go. As we dive right in with the bees of the week, baby. The Babylon Bee has been busy this week. And let's go ahead and start out with drug cartels begin using kryptonite to fend off ICE agent Dean Cain.
Say it isn't
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding me, right?
We love the Babylon Bee on this show. We do love the Babylon Bee on this show.
Yes! Yes!
Yep. The second one we have, this is good news for Gaito. Trump gerrymanders U.S. to include Canada.
Yes, please!
There you go.
There you go, Gaito. Congratulations, Trump successfully gerrymandered you into the nation.
God bless America.
I also, let me zoom in. I want to zoom in on this one, okay?
Uh-huh.
Because I want to see how things are cut, you know? So according to this,
Well, no way.
according to this, Minnesota got a lot of land.
Yeah, they erased the border with
Holy
Minnesota.
shit!
With Ontario, they erased the border.
Yeah, Minnesota. So what is that Is that so that we can get around the lakes to
Yeah.
New York?
Oh my
Is that?
God.
So basically, they
That would
erased the
be
they erased the
awesome.
border with Ontario. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now Minnesota is really the land of lakes.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, Ontario is worth 22 electoral votes if it were a state,
Wow.
and it's a state that like it behaves like Virginia basically.
That's crazy. And then we got a whole lot of land here. We got.
Lots of trees.
Let's see, that's
lots of-
1, 2, 3. All right, I'm counting this up.
13 new states.
4. I'm guessing 4, 5, 6. Like there's a few over here.
That's Maine. Yeah.
Yep.
New Brunswick.
Just off of Maine. Just off of Maine. There's some stuff going on over there.
Yeah, New Brunswick.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 new states.
Yep.
13 new, so there would be 63 stars
Yep.
on the flag if this mattered.
We just need 6 more.
Yeah.
So
69.
or someone looks at the American flag.
6 more. 69 states. Amazing. All right, the next one that we have, the sound of husband plopping on the couch helpfully reminds wife that there's something she wanted him to do. Lysander, I'm sure this happens all the time.
Can't argue with that.
The next one, historians warn Hitler also once stood on a roof. Hitler also stood on a roof. That means Trump is Hitler.
No way.
No way.
No way.
You don't say.
You don't fucking say.
You don't fucking say. And the last one we have is Texas gerrymanders districts into giant Whataburger logo.
Woo.
Now, you know what?
God bless Texas.
You know what? If they actually did that, I might move to Texas.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because Whataburger's the shit. Okay? To this day, I've never been happier at a hamburger fast food place.
I could never imagine.
Whataburger's fucking amazing.
I could never imagine.
Yeah, they try to keep their prices down, especially during times of inflation.
Oh yeah.
I could never imagine Desert Inn.
Desert Yin? I mean, you're seeing a yin in a bunker right now. I'm in a bunker. As in, I'm underground right now with one window that's supposed to be showing me the outside, and instead it's just fucking concrete. New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, PEI, Newfoundland, and Labrador is what
And
Clam
speaking
means.
of which, Whataburger is celebrating this 75th anniversary for a classic burger for just 75 cents.
Ooh, I need to drive down to Texas and come back then.
And get some Buc-ee's.
Get some Buc-ee's as well. That's that I missed out.
I heard
last time I was in
Buc-ee's
Texas.
is
Wait a
the
second.
last thing you'll ever need.
How long is Whataburger doing that?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Do we have a
that true?
Whataburger where we're at, Lysander?
No, we don't. But I have a trip to Tulsa coming up in 1 month.
Holy shit! You are going to bring back Whataburger. I will drive to you for Whataburger.
They'll pay a premium.
I miss it so much.
When did you last have it, Steve?
2022 October.
And you went to Colorado?
I went to Texas for GolfCon 22. When Alizemology became an official religion, and I survived off of Whataburger for like 3 days. It was that good. I didn't want to go anywhere else. It was that good.
I went to my first one last year. I had 3 trips. I went to Dallas, Houston, and Tulsa.
Ooh.
And I think while we were in Houston, I was like, you know what? I've never been to Whataburger, and there's one right there. Let's do that. And,
Guys,
it was good.
Whataburger is slightly cheaper than In-N-Out, but doesn't have spread or grilled chili. Yeah, I'll miss the grilled chilies, but you know what? They have a good menu.
Is a sad.
I miss them taquitos, baby. I want them taquitos. They did good taquitos. They did. All right.
I'll tell you what, next month, I will go to a Whataburger in fursuit and get pictures. So I can have that.
Whataburger
and you will still pack Whataburgers for me, and I will drive to you and get the Whataburgers.
What, in Tulsa?
No, when you get back, put it in your suitcase.
You're gonna have a day-old Whataburger.
I don't give a shit. It's that fucking good.
Yeens, get the scrap.
I'll bring it back to life with an air fryer, okay?
Yep.
I'll strap my car battery to it. Fucking clear.
This is true. You can air fry the crap out of leftovers.
You can.
Yeah.
You can. But guys, we got one more Babylon Bee thing to do. We got a listicle. Babylon Bee spoiling us this week. 10 things Trump is doing to get the U.S. out of debt. Any guesses?
Tariffs.
Huh?
Tariffs.
Okay, but this is the Babylon Bee. We gotta think jokey, because last time none of us got it. We gotta think jokey. So I'm thinking discount sunblock.
Making Las Vegas great again, I guess.
Making Las Vegas great again. All right.
Trump merch.
Trump merch. MAGA merch?
Trump 2028 merch?
2028.
No, any Trump merch. Because, you know, he's selling, like, those coins and stuff.
I'm going to say discount Cheeto dust.
McDonald's is now selling the Trump Tower Mega Burger.
The Trump burgers all over the United States, probably.
Well, but I think like they're all exclusive to like the Trump Hotel.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's what I'm saying.
I've got one.
Well, what's up?
Swear jar for Democrats in Congress.
Ooh, that's a good one. Swear jar for Democrats in Congress. Let's see.
Oh, this one. I have a good one. So basically, like a list of achievements of the Democrat.
A list of Democrat achievements.
Yeah, it's a blank book, just like Kamala Harris.
To get out of debt.
Yeah.
With the country facing astronomical deficit, unlike anything previous generations could have imagined, President Donald Trump has reportedly made it a priority to take the situation more seriously and begin the hard work of getting the country out of the hole. The Babylon Bee has obtained the following lists of simple ways Trump plans to get the U.S. out of debt. Number 1, cancel all the streaming subscriptions the country just never uses. When's the last time anyone used Hulu anyway? Number 2, executive order limiting every American to only eating out once a week. It's supposed to be a treat, not a regular thing. I agree with that. I love cooking. Because I make it with my hands. Once a week will probably be better on my wallet.
Not only that, not only your wallet, but it's so unhealthy to eat out.
It is.
Even if you're eating healthy food eating out, they still put crap in it.
And the healthiest restaurants are fucking expensive.
Yeah. Because I'll watch, like, I'll eat, let's say I go out and I have like a steak and vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my blood sugar will go up, you know, X amount.
Yep.
But if I cook my own steak and make my own vegetables, I have basically the same thing at home because I'm not putting all the additives in it.
Right.
Like my blood sugar only goes up like half that amount.
Right.
It's insane. I don't know what they're doing in restaurants, but
I don't know either, but to this day, my favorite fast food place is Sheetz. I love Whataburger to death, but it's not around here. So Sheetz is the next best thing for me.
Well, that's because you don't have a Wawa yet.
Do you have a Wawa over there?
We got our first Wawa, like, sometime
Damn
last
it,
year.
I'm driving to that part of North Carolina now. I have tried Wawa. I have tried
It is
Wawa.
spreading across. I had my first time in Wawa was on a trip to Virginia Beach. I passed one and I was like, damn it, I'm going to stop and try this place out.
It's not bad.
Because I am a coffee drinker.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to tell you, ever since Sheetz switched to the automated coffee thing, Wawa's got them beat hands down.
Wawa is good.
Yeah, they're still doing the urns, and you know, as long as it's fresh, as long as it's hot, it's better coffee.
Well, that's one. The limiting every American only eating out once a week. That's probably going to be a good thing, and I'll probably make my once a week Wawa now. Number 3, only buying military equipment on coupon day. You can save a lot with promo code Raytheon25.
Or you could just shop at military surplus.
Yeah, you could just, get an ID, go on base. Fucking go to the exchange. Number 4, recycling his daily 50 empty Diet Coke cans. It may not seem like much now, but it adds up. I remember on the first part of this show, we reviewed a video where someone was filling those cans with sand in order to get more fucking money.
Good Lord.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the bastards. Next one.
That's a good idea, actually.
It's a good idea, but it's also highly illegal.
Can you even recycle cans in North Carolina?
Well, yeah, you can recycle cans in North Carolina, but the thing is...
You don't get paid?
You don't get paid as much.
The schools around here do this thing where they have you collect the tabs off the cans and turn them in, and they recycle those and, do whatever with the money.
Because for us here, we like recycle plastic water bottles and cans, and I get they're worth 10 cents each when you recycle them.
The
So,
clam
last
hammer's
time-
going on. El Paso about to Keats, enjoying a New York strip with eggs and grits. And Circle K has the on-demand brewers. Yeah. That they do. There's a lot of stuff going on, but as far as the empty Diet Coke cans, I mean, yeah, some places do pay for, because it's the weight in aluminum that they can sell, you know?
Valuable aluminum.
It's valuable aluminum. It's valuable metal. It's better to recycle that instead of it contributing to the huge island of fucking trash we have. Next, sending Barron Trump door to door across the country selling fundraiser candy bars. Damn it, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
It's hard for anyone to say no to someone who's 7'4".
Well, not only those candy bars sell themselves.
They do.
Mega candy bars.
We sell them at about 100 cents I work at.
Yeah, just like The Apprentice.
They're so good. They're only $1.
Mm-hmm.
They're the right amount of chocolate too. Next.
Exactly.
Convince Melania to start running one of those essential oil pyramid schemes out of the White House.
Oh God. God damn.
Those ladies make a fortune. Number 7.
I was afraid it was going to be a Melania OnlyFans page.
Take Canada's lunch money every day. If the Prime Minister says no, he gets a swirly and stuffed into a locker.
Yes.
I agree with this plan. That's a pretty good plan. That's a pretty good plan. Oh boy, number 7. That was number 7. Number 8. Commandeer all the taco trucks operated by illegal aliens. This will be very profitable and delicious.
That is actually, I can get behind.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I mean, if they were illegal, you know, then the state can claim them, and then bada bango, that state has several restaurants overnight.
Hey, if I can get a cut, if I turn some in.
Yeah. I would enjoy that.
I know where a few are.
Oh yeah, I've got, like, the funny thing. You tell Mama Dave. She made a joke to me. She was like, ICE is hiring in your state. And I told her I wouldn't do that because there's a Mexican bastard that I used to work at. Dollar General, the Claim Hammer, where 51 bits says Dollar General seems too classy, so Dollar Tree. I am not at liberty to reveal it.
I do wonder if I should apply.
I'm not at liberty to reveal it, but it is dollar something. I will tell you that you are correct in the naming scheme. That much is certain.
Huh. So that's your job. I can figure it out.
Yep.
I'm a detective.
Yep. Number 9. Sell off the bags of Hunter Biden's cocaine that the staff keeps finding stashed away in the West Wing.
There you go.
There you go. Drug money.
Yep.
And then
if you can't keep the cartels, join them.
Find the Infinity Stones and use them to snap half of the national debt out of existence. It could finally help the budget be perfectly balanced as all things should be. Guys, the Babylon Bee got us once again. The Babylon Bee got us once again. I'm redeeming them. Yep. They got us. None of our guesses are on there. We'll get you one of these times, Bee. We'll get you one of these times.
What, losing points?
Come
but
on,
guys,
I like the swear jar idea.
Yeah.
But guys, there's quite a bit going on in the day-to-day of all of everything. Now, with the news that the ACLU has yet another 10 laws, or not another 10 laws, yet another 3 laws that I have to look at, it's important, nay, it is imperative that we look at them by state so that we can clear states of not being anti-LGBT and show the ACLU for what it is. Bullshit. Hit the theme song.
It's bullshit, bullshit. You never really know what they're gonna say next. It's bullshit, bullshit. Don't have time to read, so here's the main text. That's why Steve Dave does the work to be sure these fools stay in their own silly social quirks without crossing from their own lane. He's looking at the facts, drawing his conclusions. Don't listen to their crap, it's a bunch of delusions. Once the hyena reads it, he writes it all down, so the judge doesn't have to make the stupid frown. It's bullshit, bullshit. You never really know what they're gonna say next. It's bullshit, bullshit. Don't have time to read, so here's the main text.
Alright. I got it. Guys, we are looking at several laws, about 5 of them. I think 5 of them. Or are we looking at 6? I don't know. I picked them out. I think 5. We're looking at 5 laws from 2 states that begin with I, Indiana and Iowa. We're looking at Indiana's House Bill 1412 and House Bill 1041. Let's start with Indiana. This has to do with health care barriers and school sports bans. Now, if y'all are wondering why I go over laws at this part of the show, let me tell you, because I'm sick and fucking tired of jackasses putting the ACLU website in front of me and saying, look at all these laws. Well, you know what I gotta say about the pro-LGBT shit that goes on? Fuck you, I'm going over the laws and we're looking at these objectively. So let's look at the first one, House Bill 1412. Now, this took me a little while to realize what was going on here when I read this before the show. Basically, what their intention is to amend Indiana code. We're in Indiana right now. To amend the Indiana code concerning family law and juvenile law. Okay, so this has to do with the parents and the kids. That's what this has to do with. So what I did was I wanted to look at what was newly added to the bill. And that made me question things even more. Because the first new thing says, child abuse or neglect does not include raising or referring to a child in a manner consistent with the child's biological sex. Okay? That means you can't say that the parent is neglecting the child by raising them in a manner inconsistent with their biological sex. If I had a son and I named him David. Why not? Steve Dave? Steve David. But the son wanted to be addressed as Daisy. She wanted to identify female. Me refusing to do that is not child neglect. That is not child neglect.
I would contend that calling him Daisy would be child neglect.
Well, let me read further on, you'll understand. The individual does not have the discretion to decide not to report known or suspected child abuse or neglect unless a report has already been made and documented by the individual in charge. Okay. Under that very subsection. The individual required to make a report of known child... I had a burp coming up. Hate when that happens. An individual required to make a report of known suspected child abuse or neglect may not delegate the duty to make the report to another individual unless the individual is being whom the duty is being delegated is part of the child's care team and has personally been involved in the child care, or the notification of suspected child abuse or neglect made to the individual described in subdivision 1 is in writing. So this has to be in writing, and this needs to be reported. Alright? What that basically says is you need to be on record to say, hey, this is child neglect happening right in front of me, and I'm reporting it. You have to be on record for that. You can't just shadow. You can't just do it from the shadows. You can't put an anonymous tip. You have to be on record saying, I believe this child is being neglected. Suddenly, this starts making sense as to why this is anti-LGBT. You want to know why they wanted to be hush-hush about the adult books in classrooms? They wanted to be a hush-hush about drag queen story time. They wanted to be hush-hush about all the grooming shit that the negative parts of the LGBT were, in fact, doing. This is why. This is why they wanted to be hush-hush. They don't want it to be recorded.
Yeah, this is just like that left turn thing around here.
Yeah.
They did it in secret.
Mm-hmm.
Because they knew nobody wanted it. Same thing here. If you're so proud of your movement, do it in the open.
Exactly.
I dare you. I dare you. Do it in the open.
And this also kind of covers how the child has to be taken care of in school and how the child has to be identified by the child's biological sex. Because biological sex is used several times in this bill, naturally the ACLU thinks it's anti-LGBT. But that's why we have the next one. The next bill, House Enrolled Act 1041. We're still in Iowa. Or in Iowa, Indiana. We're still in Indiana. About athletic teams and sports. Laugh, 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 maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. It's the story we've heard again and again and again. So if y'all really need me to go over this bill, I will, but a state educational institution or private post-secondary educational institution that organizes, sanctions, or sponsors an athletic team or sport described in Section 1 of this chapter shall expressly designate the athletic team or sport as one of the following: a male, men's, or boys' team or sport, a female, women's, or girls' team or sport, a co-educational or mixed team or sport. And subsection B says, a male based on a student's biological sex at birth in accordance with student's genetics and reproductive biology may not participate on an athletic team or sport designated under this section as being a female, women's, or girls' athletic team or sport. Guys, it's the same shit we've been talking about again and again with these people. It's the same thing.
We've been saying it for the past how many years? 5, 6 years?
5, 6, possibly 7. Guys, I don't want guys in women's sports. I don't want biological males in women's sports. Okay? I don't. Alright? I don't care how, this is going to sound bad, but fuck it, this is a science banter for a reason. I don't care how trans you are. If you have a biological advantage to such women, why the fuck are you competing against them? Not only do we not want these people in the women's locker rooms, but we also don't want them on the field taking away shit from women who deserve it. It's that simple. And the reason why I bring this up is because this law does what I've said for years. 4 years. Look at this. The 3 designations in the school: a male, men, or boys team or sport, a female, women, or girls team or sport, and a co-educational or mixed team or sport. There it is. The 3rd category. All you trans kids, there you go. You want to participate in a sport? Get good at one of them. Get good at one of them. Alright? But I don't like chess. Shut up and play your pawns.
Who doesn't like chess?
Who doesn't like chess? I mean, shit. If you want a more active sport, women and men compete in golf. Women and men compete in tennis.
I mean, there was literally a Survivor Islands episode all about this.
Yeah. Yeah. So, since this is once again the fucking sports teams things, I think it's safe to say, Indiana, you're clean. So how many states is that now? That's Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Idaho, and Indiana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 states that are clean from anti-LGBT laws. Let's shoot for 6, shall we? Let's take a road trip to Iowa, where they have House... What the fuck is F? HF? Hang on. House File. It's a bill, you jackasses. Anyway, House File 1049, House File 856, Senate File 418, and... Oh, wait, yeah, that's it. Those 3. That's the 3 we're going over this show. House File 1049, House File 856, and Senate File 418. Okay? And apparently this is a companion bill to House File 583 and House Senate Bill 242. So, there's a whole lot going on here. 1049 is healthcare funding restrictions. Something tells me it's going to sound a lot like HB 1412 from Indiana. The 1049... HF 856 is other. God damn it. This better not be Iowa. Now, let me say this. All right, Iowa legislature, I hate you. I hate you, Iowa. Because when this show was initially on X, and it was audio only, I took notes for a 40-page bill when the important shit was about halfway through. So, if you're gonna pull this shit on me again, the ACLU can just fucking have you. I'm not gonna defend your ass. If you're gonna complicate your bills far more than it should be, you can go fuck yourselves. I hate politicians, and I remain consistent on that stance. That being said, Iowa! Let's go to Iowa for... Let's look at House File 1049, which is a companion bill to Senate File 649. So we're knocking 2 bills out at the same time. Let's go. So what does this have to do? An act relating to and making appropriations to the Department of Veterans Affairs and the Department of Health and Human Services and related provisions. Oh, shit! Provisions? Including aging and disability services, behavioral health, public... Fuck! This is 32 pages, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this is a 32-page bill. I'd be extremely angry right now Except there's an added caveat to this, guys. We already did it. That's right. We already did this bill. You want to know how I know? Because the first fucking thing in the bill. This much money for this many full-time employment positions. And this carries on for like 20 fucking pages. Where this much money is going to this much money is going to this much money is going to this. Guys, I have one thing to say about this kind of bill and the ACLU complaining about it. If I don't get to choose where my tax money goes, neither do you. Simple as that. ACLU, you are a union. You're not a part of the federal government. You're not a part of the state governments either. You are just arguing for more pro-trans surgery money here. That's all it is. Because I took notes in the 2024 part of this, and this is that exact bill. To the letter. Maybe not to the number as far as some of the money, but to the letter. It's not anti-LGBT if you're bitching about money. Moving on. House File 856, an act prohibiting public entities from engaging in certain activities relating to, here we go, diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Also known as didn't earn it.
Also known as proprietary racism.
Also known as Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. And no, I'm not
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Yeah, that's the government for you. But diversity, equity, and inclusion, I want to focus on some of the definitions because that's clearly what they're going for here. And that's a lot of what this bill is applying these definitions. So, here it is. Diversity, equity, and inclusion includes any of the following. Any effort to manipulate or otherwise influence the composition of employees or student body with reference to race, sex, color, ethnicity, apart from ensuring colorblind and sex-neutral admissions and hiring in accordance with state and federal anti-discrimination.
Imagine that.
Oh, whoa! The Clamhammer coming in again and giving a Tier 1 sub to the first-time chatter, Actorisme. Welcome on in, and thank you for coming in, Actorisme. Actorisme, am I saying that right, first and foremost? I hope I'm saying that right. Oh, my God. Guys, let's get... It's Quivern! Yay! Quivern got a sub! Quivern, give me... Good job. Give me a number between 1 and 10, and we've already seen 3 and 2 enough, as well as 6 and 7. There are other subs, there are other donation amounts, and I want to show them off. You're a new, this is the first time chat, so I want to give you a freebie. So, give me a 10! 10! We're going all the way to 10! Okay! My guy, you picked the most expensive one, and let me tell you, Steve Dave prices them fairly. Here is yours, called Mission Impossible.
Funds on dollar bills, y'all.
Funds on dollar bills, y'all. Just interrupted the text. And the Clamhammer gifted 100 bits to say, yeah, Quivern, let's go. Let me go ahead and retest that. Oh, man. All right. Fucking awesome. Let's go. Here we go. Clearly up to some nefarious dealies. Oh, man. And that is my most expensive dono yet. I still got to put the 50 censors in there. Thank you so much, and thank you for being the newest squad leader here at the Apocalypse, Clivern. I think I'm telling you that live, aren't I? No, I'm not. You're out of the space right now, but thank you. I'm telling you that live on Twitch. Thank you so much for coming on in and watching the best furry podcast on the internet ever. Because we talk about shit like diversity, equity, and inclusion, and how it's not anti-LGBT. Anyway. Includes any of the following, any others manipulate. They want to follow anti-discrimination laws. They don't want to promote differential treatment or special benefits to individual based on race, color, or ethnicity. We went through this a lot. Because a lot of this is saying, well, we don't want to treat people bad. And then yet they would actively treat white people bad. You know? DEI was racist. That's a fact. But let's look down here where they mention LGBT stuff. All right? Ready? Here we go. Gender identity means a gender-related identity of a person regardless of the person's assigned sex at birth. That's correct, you jackasses. That's correct. ACLU,
Hold on.
what are you bitching about?
Did they use the word in the definition? You can't do that.
No. They said gender identity means a gender-related identity.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's gender-related of a person regardless of the person's assigned sex at birth. All right? Sexual orientation, same as defined in 2216.2, which is a type of the bill. It's basically male or female. That's how that works. State entity means the state, including but not limited to a state agency, department, division, board, commission, institution, or authority, a city, a county, a township, or any other political subdivision or special district in the state as established pursuant to state or local law. It's pretty straightforward. But there's something in this bill that they don't like, if I can find it. Oh no, it's on the next one. It's on the next one because it goes hand in hand with the next one. So this basically hammers in diversity, equity, and inclusion, having to, any of those offices having to answer to what the government says these definitions are. And then we go into Senate File 418, an act relating to sex and gender, including those and related terms for purposes of statutory construction, indications of a person's sex on certain vital records, and gender identity under the Iowa Civil Rights Act and school curricula related to gender theory. That's what they want to do. They want to get this straight. I know that's probably bad for the LGBT because they don't do anything straight, but...
And they can't give us a straight answer either.
They can't give a straight answer either. Anyway... I digress. We're going to go in, and this act, statutory construction, sex, and related terms. Okay, this goes hand in hand with the last bill, because the last bill uses this bill in order to define sexual orientation. Ready? Here we go. Sex, when used to classify or describe a natural person, means the state of being either male or female as observed or clinically verified at birth. ACLU, as observed. All right, if you're really getting complaints that we're misgendering you, you're not passing. You're an ugly male. You dumb bastards. Anyway. When used in reference to a natural person, a female means an individual who has had, will have, through the course of normal development. Yes, trans people are weird.
Well, not all of them.
Not all. Well, no, actually all of them, because I only have trans friends who are weird to some degree. I don't have normal trans friends. Because normal trans friends are boring. Normal is boring. Weird is fun. Moving on.
Am I boring then?
Are you trans?
No. Someone did say I'm boring.
Well, I mean, that cackle just tells me you're weird, and that means you're fun. Anyway.
Yeah, that cackle just tells me you're a hyena.
Huh? I am no yin. I'm a
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
I ain't no.
This
yin.
is the crack that I deserve for putting you at sea, isn't it? This is for putting lions at sea. This is that's what that is.
You also put wolves at sea.
Oh my God. I put a lot of sodas at sea. Okay. I put a lot of sodas at sea. I put them right in the middle ground because a lot of them are in the middle ground, but bovines are still at the top, in my opinion. Anyway, when used in reference to a natural person, female has had or will have through the course of normal development, or would have, but for a developmental anomaly, genetic anomaly, or accident, a reproductive system that at some point produces ova, and a male is the exact opposite, produces sperm. The term woman or girl refers to a female. The term man or boy refers to a male. They make that very clear. The term mother means a parent who is female. Father means a parent who is male. They make it clear. Gender, here we go. This is the part that the ACLU doesn't like. When used alone in reference to males, females, or the natural differences between males and females, shall be considered a synonym for sex and shall not be considered a synonym or shorthand expression for gender identity, experienced gender, gender expression, or gender role. And the term equal does not mean same or identical. Separate accommodations are not inherently unequal. As in, they are not equal. Also, they had to use the word inherently, and that is a... Whoa!
Dollar bills, y'all.
The clam hammer's shooting another... thank you for the dollar bills, y'all. 100 robot bits to say Steve did... I'm not saying that out loud. Someone's going to clip that. Someone's going to clip that. But apparently, liking big and some things having to do with gay. There we go. That's as close as you're going to get to me saying that. Oh my gosh. But thank you for the 100 bits. I do appreciate it. But guys, the ACLU is full of shit when it comes down to this. They're just angry about facts. So, as far as Iowa, that's clean. I don't see anything wrong in those bills. Politics is supposed to be factual. So every single fucking idiot. By the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 states are clean. 6 states are clean. There's no anti-LGBT going on. They're sticking to facts, guys. And so, when it comes down to the ACLU and doing this shit, you gotta understand, politics should not be in the furry fandom. Why? Because politics deals with facts. And if you're talking about a fandom that is entirely based on fantasy and anthropomorphic characters, art, music, culture, as far as that's concerned, you completely zone out anything having to do with the fandom if you want to involve politics like this. That's why I'm going through this. Because it's bullshit.
He's looking at the facts, drawing his conclusions. Don't listen to their crap, it's a bunch of delusions. Once the hyena reads it, he writes it all down, so the judge doesn't have to make the stupid frown. It's bullshit, bullshit. You never really know what they're gonna say next. It's bullshit, bullshit. Don't have time to read, so here's the main text.
Yep. The ACLU is bullshit, guys. Yep. 6 states down. I think there's 23 on that thing. Actor is. I also like that Quivern's first time chat in my chat ever says DEI spells die. It does. It does if you look at it a certain way.
Yeah.
It does if you look at it a certain way.
Didn't earn it. EI didn't earn it.
Listen to Reflection one more time. Put that in the background. Oh boy. Guys, we're going to take our first ad break. It's going to be 3 minutes, unfortunately. But you don't get to see an ad if you subscribed. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and play one of my songs. One of the Robot songs.
Reflection.
That's about 3 minutes. Let's do...
Reflection.
Pick... You know what? We'll listen to Yin Crew Saves the Beach. And these Yin Streets. We'll be right back in 3 minutes. So that there's an hour of no ads, baby. Stick around. We'll be right back.
I gotta find a spot, but the good ones are taken. Gotta find some shade before I'm baking, baked in all over the place and taking all the good spots. The food trucks are backed up 7 fucking blocks. I gotta do something, so I call the crew. Hyenas coming in to see what we can do. Stop taking up the beach. Stop spreading out your reach. Make room on the sand and surf, and get yourself out of my turf. When the Yin Crew comes on in, our target's the pride of lions. They all gotta move, knock it up in our groove. When the Yin Crew shows their moves, Big Boney Tony is up first, starting with his heavy thirst. After getting around to the meal truck stand, so much for snow cones, cause they all bland. Next up, Bruce Benz, the Yin with the trends. The lions lose their friends when Bruce makes the men. Selling counterfeit goods that are all the rage. None of the lion parents can control the young age. Sporty Sammy Summers is up to bat, but with the surfboard, the boys are out of whack. Several wives smack their husbands staring at her while the surfers get distracted and topple over. Finally meet Steve Dave making his move to bring all the other species who are out of the ring. As spaces open up, more anthems pile in, then I get the soundstage set up to begin. Stop taking up the beach. Stop spreading out your reach. Make room on the sand and surf, and get yourself out of my turf. When the Yin Crew comes on in, our target's the pride of lions. They all gonna move, knock it up in our groove. When the Yin Crew shows their moves, time for the beach party. But the lions heard what the Yin Crew did from a bird. Some lions got back on our turf, saying the beach is for everyone to surf. They weren't wrong, but they were too damn many. You gotta spread out more, there's room aplenty. So they joined the party, ordered some more food trucks. Everyone partied, even the stuck-up bucks. The Yin Crew did it again, baby. Ain't no lions stopping a party. Hey, yo, Bruce, pass me a slice, my lad.
Got about another minute on the ad break. We're gonna listen to this and then continue
You
the
never
show.
really know what it's like through the pain and the strain to strike out like a spotted on strike. Hitting that yin like she right. The bros and the hoes don't get it, cause yins are the loud ones, don't let it get to you when you try, don't bet it. Cause if you do, you'll regret it. We're the hounds with the pounds, we're the whoops, with the hoops, we're the yins on the scenes, we're the beats on these streets, and we never gonna stand down to your lying asses. We never gonna sink and drown when we're shooting brasses. Ever since they do that dumb VP, it's been harder and harder being yin. Those pussy ass bitches drowning in pervy itches, begging for stupid bitches to rock their nights like witches. Motherfuckers wanna wish this. Hyena whoops all over they business, but ain't gonna play with all you dumb bitches. Time for a revolution. All y'all snitches getting stitches. We're the hounds with the pounds, we're the whoops, with the hoops, we're the yins on the scenes, we're the beats on the streets, and we never gonna stand down to your lying asses. We never gonna sink and drown.
Oh, is that business about colonizing the moon?
When we shooting brasses. Let's banter, baby. Hyenas climbing up on your asses. 2025 for life, for afterlife.
Something more down to earth we got coming for you. That is the end of the ad break, y'all. Now, hold up. We don't need to hear breaking up with my ex. I already broke up with him. Let's play Reflection. reflection, get that in the background, and it'll circle through the ambient stuff that the robot has made for other people. We're back live on Twitch, and hey, now is the time for you to get your friends in here, because we got 59 more minutes of pre-roll ads off. They don't have to see an ad to watch the show right now. They just come in and enjoy the Silenced Banter. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, we got some Florida Man news to get into. We got some space news, and we got some fucking world records to review. So let's hit it, guys. Let's do it. Are y'all psyched? I'm psyched. I'm psyched. I haven't coughed like hell this entire time. I'm happy. It's working.
Woo.
Considering I haven't done my nasal spray, maybe that's it. Anyway, first Florida Man article we've got. Florida Man sentenced to 20 years for conspiring to destroy the Baltimore region power grid. Now, when I first read that headline, I immediately thought of, fuck you, Baltimore! With Big Bill Hell's cars! Bad deals, cars that break down. Yeah. Today, senior U.S. District Judge James K. Breder sentenced Brandon Clint Russell, 30 years old, of Orlando, Florida, to 20 years in federal prison, followed by a lifetime of supervised release for conspiring to damage or destroy electrical facilities in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm telling you, Florida Man goes places. Guys, Florida Man goes anywhere. Florida Man will do shit. We know about Florida Man. Oh, that was the next one. This case illustrates the FBI's vigilance in defending the homeland from radical violent extremists like Brandon Russell. Our strong partnerships, resources, and resilience exemplifies our commitment to disrupting hate-filled campaigns intended to harm our communities. Okay, fair enough. But FBI couldn't see crooks when Trump was running? Sorry, FBI, I don't fucking believe that for a single bit. Shit, I just reread the chat. I'm dead. Yeah, the Clamhammer has been dropping knowledge bombs in the chat, by the way. I gotta find a spot for the chat. Maybe out the window. Maybe out one of the panes of the window I could put the chat window. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what I do, but one thing's for sure, I have to get the Univision down from the ceiling. Like, that can't be good for the screen. But yeah, so Florida Man has been plotting this since 2022. And he wanted to do it. He wanted to do it, but they got him. Now for the next...
To be fair, if he succeeded, nothing of value would have been lost.
That's fair. It's Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland sucks. Maryland sucks.
Democrat shithole.
It does. Honestly, like, Maryland is almost like California, but that's an insult to Maryland.
Yeah, just on the East Coast and more smaller.
Yeah.
I mean, why would anybody plot to destroy Maryland? It's doing a good job of destroying it.
It is. It is doing exemplary.
Rat-infested city.
Yeah. Let me say, anybody that has moved to Maryland, I have either not seen them to the ACLU. I like that. I like that, Lysander.
Which one?
The cry. They're so mad. And I'm going to like and repost everything that is in the chat right now, if I haven't already. Just to do that. Just to do that. But that's not all we have as far as Florida Man antics around the United States. Florida Man arrested for having 3 wives. I cut that off at the wrong spot. Wait, hold on. No, here we go. It's just too big. Let me zoom out. Florida Man arrested for having 3 wives. None of them knew each other.
God damn.
None of them knew each other. All right?
According to sitcoms, that never works.
Yeah. Now, I gotta say this. I am a loyal man. And whatever, if my destiny is to be single for the rest of my life, I'm fine with that. If my destiny is to be in a gay relationship, I'm fine with that. If my destiny is to be in a straight relationship, I'm fine with that. Because
I need children. I need a wife. I need an American wife.
I don't need any of these things, but it'll be nice if it happens. Here's the thing. As someone who is single, kind of lives a hermit lifestyle, kind of is to myself a lot, and would only be interested if someone approaches me. I'm not really an approacher. I'm a shower, not a grower. Anyway, I'm a grower, not a shower. I had that backwards. I have to say that while I would be honorable to whatever relationship I end up in, I still gotta say to this guy, Henry Betsy Jr., a 50-year-old African-American man from Florida who managed to marry three different women without any of them knowing about the others. My brother knows how to work the women! Alright? My brother knows how to play the field! He played them women perfectly. He knows how they think. He knew how to avoid them showing up to any of the weddings. My brother played the field. My man at 50. I wouldn't do what he does. But game knows game. Alright? Game knows game. I do not support him doing this. But he had the balls to do it and he pulled it off. You gotta admire the hustle. You gotta admire the hustle. That's all I'm saying. Shit. Fans of the show who was here for season 1 knows a certain Japanese man I hold in high regard. Game knows game, and I don't salute what you did, Henry Betsy Jr., but I salute you pulling it off, man. Women want to know everything, and you pulled this shit off. On July 31st, the judge sentenced Betsy to 2 years of probation, sparing him jail time, but marking him as a convicted felon. None of the women knew each other before this investigation, and all learned of his deceit only after one wife decided to dig into his background.
After 3 wives, he was begging the judge to lock him up.
Yeah. Shit. He was getting different pussy every night, dude. Like, surprise on that one. He knew how to work the situation, and he did. Maliciously. And I mean maliciously. I'm not saying maliciously like some people that don't know the definition of malicious. I'm saying maliciously. He took advantage of the situations. And only one woman got wise after how long? After marrying his ass? When Henry pleaded guilty to the felony charge in May, he appeared with his new girlfriend by his side. So he kept going.
He's already working on number 4.
He's working on number 4.
Well, look,
this man's crazy.
He needs to just, now that he's been found out, he needs to just pack everybody up and move to Utah.
That's what I said, like, honeys, I want to be a dad to all y'all's women, but, you know, this girlfriend came up with a good idea. Let's all go to Utah where it's legal.
I called it. I got in ahead of the...
Oh my god. At his sentencing, however, he faced the 3 women he had deceived. In court, he apologized to them, their families, and his own, saying, "This is something I didn't wish to be part of." Judge Merritt ultimately ordered him to stay off social media and have no contact with his wives as part of his probation terms. Despite his apology, none of the women accepted it as genuine. They shouldn't!
No, at this point, no.
No, they shouldn't. This is a bad man. But I admire the hustle. Moving on. Bristol man indicted for attempted murder of federal agents. You know he's in the shit house. You know he's in the shit house. Holy crap. Federal agents? Florida man. Why Fed agents? Why are you attempting to kill the feds? Now, don't get me wrong. Fuck the feds. I hate them. But to kill them? Not good. Not good. Tallahassee, Florida. John Caleb Allen, 26, of Bristol, Florida, was previously arrested on July 24th, 2025, has now been indicted for 2 counts of attempted murder of a federal employee, 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon on a federal law enforcement officer, 2 counts of discharging a firearm during a crime of violence, 2 counts of illegal possession of a machine gun, and 1 count of a false statement to a firearm licensee in connection with a federal firearms purchase. The charges were announced today by John Pehican, United States Attorney for the Northern District of Florida. Yeah. Allen is facing a maximum possible penalty of life imprisonment. Guys, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Oh, thank you, Swear I'm Not Wasted, saying happy affiliate anniversary, buddy. Woo! Anyway, I've said it once and I'll say it again. I'm not for life imprisonment. I'm not. If these people
imagine that.
Imagine that. The Clamhammer gifting a sub to Swear I'm Not Wasted. Swear I'm Not Wasted becoming the newest squad leader here in the apocalypse. We'll get you hooked up with boys and guns so that you can roam the apocalypse and bring the encampment glory. Thank you so much. Can we get a big thank you to the Clamhammer in the chat? Could we just get a whole bunch of thank yous for the Clamhammer? Fucking record-breaking show. I gotta add more Streamlabs donations, and I gotta add some sub donations and bit rewards. I gotta do all that stuff. Thank you so much, Clamhammer, for making this show fucking awesome tonight. But yeah, this guy, I've said it once, I'll say it again. I don't like him life imprisonment. If they're a problem, put their name on a clipboard outside the prison
and blow their brains out.
And get people who own guns who wouldn't mind being part of an execution to blow their brains out and stop them from leeching on the taxpayer dollar. We do not need to keep people who are not going to fix themselves. We'll keep people who need to fix themselves. But we do not need to keep people who are not willing to fix themselves. That's the problem. I believe people can change. But I also believe that there are some people that refuse to change. It's fact, guys. This is how that works. And it's clear to me that 2 charges? Yeah, he wants to kill feds. He wants to kill people. Simple as. But he's scheduled for yesterday at 11:30 to a federal courthouse. So, honestly, I'm done with him. Alright? I'm done with life sentences if they're scumbags like this. I am. I'm done with it. Next. Duval County Sheriff's deputies are accused of police brutality against a black motorist. Wait, hold on. We did this one. We did this one on the last show. Why the hell is this one here? Oh well. This whole thing basically just goes into black people don't get fair treatment from the police, even though a lot of the time black people cause the fucking problems. Especially the ones that record it and put it on social media like they're trying to get a lot of money. Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, fuck Carmelo Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had Anthony. I was trying to remember that guy's first name.
Yeah. Yeah. But guys, that's what happened recently in Florida Man history. We want to know something. We want to know what happened today in Florida Man history. So let me do this here with the thing in here. Okay, this is the next show. I'm planning to have the second screen. We're not going to be seeing all this. Yep, guys. Let's outfind happen today. This English is hard when you've read a lot of news. Let's find out what happened this day in Florida Man history. Hit the theme song.
What the hell happened?
I need to get title cards for segments too.
It's finally time for us to find out what the hell happened to Florida Man. Will it be great or will it be bait? Let's see what happened to Florida Man. This is the ultimate story this week. Will it show glory or will we all shriek? What the hell happened in Florida this day? Forever in history's play. Let's all find out what it's all about as we see what happened this day in Florida Man history.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you, this day in Florida Man history is kind of violent. It's pretty fucking vile today, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put this out there, okay? Anybody with soft Man, it's past my bedtime, says the Clan Hammer, tossing me another dollar bills, y'all. All right, Clan Hammer, thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for being fucking... Can we get another thank you to the Clam Hammer out there? Fucking amazing support for the show. Flopping his big dick on the table, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Like, big dick, slap it on the table like merit, baby.
Yeah, man. All right, so yeah, fair warning as far as what happened this day in Florida Man history. If you are soft-hearted to the plights of people that abuse animals, this is going to be a tough one to sit through. But we're the Silenced Banter. This banter is silenced because idiots get violent. So let's find out what happened this day in Florida Man history. Florida Man allegedly hung dog from tree to beat it and then strangled girlfriend for confronting him. Yeah.
Oh my.
I warned you guys. I did a content. Like, that's why all the content warnings are there in the beginning of the stream. That's why they're there. This is a tough one to sit through.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And wouldn't you believe it's another Fort Pierce, Florida. Not Fort Lauderdale, surprisingly. A Florida man is facing charges for allegedly hanging a dog and beating it with a stick, then strangling his girlfriend when she confronted him about it. St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office said deputies responded to a residence on the 3000 block of South U.S. Highway 1 in Fort Pierce at around 9 p.m. Tuesday. The reason why we're hearing about it now is because it was towards the tail end of Tuesday. It takes a few days for these things to come out. They arrived to find a woman who said he witnessed her boyfriend, identified as 59-year-old Delfino Rosale, hang one of his dogs from a tree and beat it with a stick. The woman told deputies that when she confronted Rosale about the alleged animal abuse, he became physically aggressive and choked her with his hands. A juvenile at the residence witnessed... Yeah, there was a kid at the residence that he did this. Witnessed the incident and corroborated the woman's account. Investigating deputies found a noose in the backyard, and St. Lucie Animal Control was called to the scene and took custody of the dogs at the residence. There's no news about the dog he was beating, unfortunately. The sheriff's office said that the case remains under investigation, but Rosales was arrested and charged with battery by strangulation, animal cruelty, and child abuse. He was booked into the St. Lucie County Jail with no bond, as should be.
Good.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. I've said it once,
So
I'll say it
that's
again.
the,
Put a clipboard up there and put Rosales' name on there.
That's the hat trick. Women, children, and animals.
Yep. He got the thruple. He got the try hat trick. He did it. Women, children, and animals. Now, I put myself on this with a basic message here. And I'm gonna read it out loud. Hey, Hispanic Americans out there. Unfortunately for you, the vast majority of Americans operate on identity politics. It's time to speak out against your own when shit like this happens. We've already proven the instances of black fatigue are real. So as someone who is part Portuguese from my father's side, don't make Hispanic fatigue a thing. Please. We don't need this. We really, really, really don't need this. Especially with a President Orange Man who has a boner for ICE right now. We really don't need this. Anyways, that was this day in Florida Man history. Yeah, I'm not going to go too far into detail about that. I think just reading the thing. Swear I'm not wasted says forget deporting him, throw him somewhere dark with a few dog lovers. Yeah. Yeah. Somewhere dark with a few violent dog lovers. Dog lovers that hand raw meat to them and tell them to tear it up. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, the last bit of Rippy Bits news that we have before the world records we're going to go over on the show. Trump announces peace deal with Azerbaijan and Armenia. Yeah.
Big win.
He got a treaty deal. He got a peace deal done.
That's a big one, too. Those countries have been fighting for decades.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He got a peace deal done. He got it done. Y'all voted for this. You guys voted for this. He's doing it. Peace. No wars. Peace. You know where he's headed next? He's headed to Alaska.
Oh, what?
Yeah, the meeting with Putin.
Yeah, he's meeting with Putin, and you know what CNN's already saying? His meeting with Putin means that Ukraine's going to lose the war. Yeah, that's how they're going to spin it. That's how they're spinning it right now. But let's look at some world records, shall we?
Please. I do.
Stop motion superstars Aardman add 2 new world records to their collection. Thank you, Wallace and Gromit makers. Let's go. We love stop motion animation.
Woo! Let's go. Wait, what?
Follow stop motion.
So here we go. Their record collection began in 2000 with their first full-length movie, Chicken Run. It became the highest-grossing stop-motion animated film, Chicken Run. Did you know that about Chicken Run?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Highest-grossing stop-motion animated film in 2000.
That was peak.
And now they still hold the record, having grossed $227 million US.
Well, who makes stop motion anymore? Besides Aardman.
Aardman is the main ones. Well, I mean, you have Robot Chicken.
I mean, everybody. I think isn't Robot Chicken still CGI assisted?
They're mostly stop motion. They're CGI assisted in the action scenes, but
right. But I mean, I guess it comes down to a question of what qualifies as stop motion.
Asking the big questions. You definitely earned that C spot on the... You thought I forgot about you. I got you back! I got you back!
It's going to be callbacks all night, isn't it?
It's going to be callbacks all night. It's your turn, bitch. Balls in your court. Oh, let's run the ambient music in the background so it ain't silent. Oh boy. But yeah, the expanding their haul of GWR titles, Aardman has set the record for the most claymation feature films made by a studio. As of it stands at 8 as of the 7th of August. So this total includes Chicken Run, Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit, Pirates, and an Adventure with Scientists. That one was a good one. That was a good movie. Shaun the Sheep, Early Man. That was also a pretty good one. A Shaun the Sheep movie, Farmageddon.
Oh God.
Chicken Run, Dawn of the Nugget. I have to see that one.
Oh, I have not seen Dawn of the Nugget.
I have to see that one. And Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, their most recent one.
Oh yeah, that was also nice. I liked it.
Yeah. It's worth noting that this figure would increase if guidelines also acknowledge their short films, such as Wallace and Gromit, A Close Shave. But, bravo, Aardman, keep going. You guys are old, but I want you to do this until you're dead. I hate to be that guy, but, like, nobody does it like Aardman does. Nobody does it like Aardman does. Next one. The 30-year-old infant. The world's oldest baby, born from embryo. Frozen in 1994.
What?
Yeah. 1994 frozen embryo brought to life.
That baby is as old as my college degree.
It's alive. It's alive.
To quote some of the meme crowd, bro slept through COVID.
Yeah.
Bro missed out.
Little bro missed out on COVID.
Yep.
Little bro missed out on Ukraine.
Oh, the one comment that I saw that really had me laughing was the one who said, you know, imagine being conceived in the 90s, but then not being born until Trump is president. And I mean, it was a full-blown Trump derangement syndrome.
Bro.
Like, imagine being born in this.
That's pretty
fashion.
funny, though. That is pretty funny.
They said the F word in the post. Imagine being born into this.
Wow.
I mean, like I said, full-blown TDS.
But guys, we got one more world record to cover. Record smasher Muhammad Rashid reclaims title by landing nearly 400 punches in a minute.
400?
400 punches in a minute.
On the speed bag, I guess.
This is some Dragon Ball shit, dude.
400.
400 punches in a minute. Siri, hey Siri. Hey Siri. What is 400 divided by 60?
The answer is approximately 6.6666.
6.7 punches a second.
I found this on the web.
Oh, I don't need to know. What the fuck?
Dude,
I'm showing them from the web, Siri. Fuck you. Anyway. 400 punches. 6.7. About 7 punches every second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You can't even count to 7.
Yeah.
In 1 second.
I can't do that. I can't do that. What are you going? Like you're mumbling your words at that point. This fucker, nearly 400 punches in a minute. His record stands now. Now it says nearly 400. I'm gonna say 400, but technically 386. He beat the previous record by 12. And you want to know the crazier part? He beat his old record by 40. He originally had the record May of 2024 with 346 punches in a minute. 346 in a minute. And he beat that by 40 a year and a month later. It's crazy. It's crazy. But this is the human condition. This is what we challenge ourselves in order to beat ourselves. We challenge ourselves to get new heights, to get to the next point. Someone's gonna come along and make that 400. I'm gonna bet 2026. We're gonna see a new record for that. We're gonna see a 400 in 2026. I believe it. I'm believing it. But bravo, Muhammad Rashid. You bring Pakistan glory.
All right, there you go. You got a GIF incoming.
Appreciate it. And we go to our space news. Astronauts return to Earth with SpaceX after 5 months at the International Space Station. They did it. They were able to safely splash down 4 astronauts in the Pacific Ocean off Southern California.
Nice.
Yep. People returned from the International Space Station safely through SpaceX. I mean, they're working. And welcome back home, guys. Appreciate it. I know that's all the space news that I had, really.
Yeah.
Did you put it in the chat or did you send the message?
I put it in the chat.
The chat.
Wait, what?
I don't see the chat.
Actually, I might have. Hold on. That it might be in a reply.
Okay. So it'll be.
Oh no, are you talking about the?
Oh yeah. That's accurate. Yep, very accurate. That is exactly what's happening here.
Now name that movie.
Name that movie. That's Fist of the North Star, isn't it?
It is.
It is Fist of the North Star.
Well done. Well done.
Hell yes. I get a point for the game. I get a point. It's okay. We're just like. We're just like that one show. The points don't matter.
Did you do the
Whose line is it anyway?
Whose line is it anyway? Thank you.
Do I get a point for that?
You get half a point.
Oh yeah, did you do the test?
Oh, I didn't do the test. I was working on that. Let's see. Oh, right. Messages? Oh, you sent it in the group chat that we have. Race purity test. Let's do that live. We're doing this shit live. So that you all know exactly what kind of racist is the host of the show.
Woo.
Visited Early's website. Now, how come I can't say no? Oh, this is the website. I get it. You DoorDashed a meal during a heavy snowstorm? No. Fought the racist allegations with I'm not racist, I have black friends? No. Yes, I have. Believe that black people are usually better at sports, excluding... Yeah, they are. Believe that Asians are usually good at... See, that's the key word that they're using here. Usually. Usually. Yes! They're usually good at math because of their upbringing. Believe that white people are the beauty standard? No. Fun fact, guys. I'm into black chicks.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
God,
by the way, if it's true more than half the time, it's not a stereotype.
Right. All right, Wolf. You have a good one, man. Be sure to catch the next one. Let's see. Okay, let's get back on the screen. All right. Believe that most Middle Eastern people are terrorists? No. I don't believe that most Middle Eastern people are terrorists. I believe that a good amount of them, but not most.
Yeah, roughly, like, I guess 15%.
Yep, a good amount of them are, but not most. Believe that Jews control all the money and media in the world? No, they fucking don't. You got a bunch of people bowing to the Jews that control some of that shit. Believe that black neighborhoods are always dangerous. Have you been in a black neighborhood?
I haven't.
The ghetto is dangerous, okay?
I haven't been to the hood.
I have. The hood is dangerous. It is. Believe that Middle Eastern people ride camels to work every day. Come on now.
Oh, God.
Believe that Jewish people haggle over everything, even a penny. Are you sure this isn't a list of race jokes? Like, this is funny. You don't live in a big city. Nah, I don't. Wait, hold on. How does that make me racist?
What is it? White flight.
You work a blue-collar job? What?
White people usually live in.
No, I don't work a blue-collar job. I can tell you that much about my job. Believe that mixed-race babies... I'm a fucking streamer. I do not work a blue-collar job. Believe that mixed-race babies are ugly. When they first come out, yeah.
All babies are
All
ugly.
babies are ugly when they first come out. Come on. Now, hold on. What age are we talking here? I'm going to say no, because some of them end up being cuter.
I think like they said, like, generally.
You're surprised when you see a black teen with his father. Black women could be just a little more quiet. Now, hold on. My ex is a relatively quiet person.
Oh.
She only gets worked up if you bring up something she doesn't like. Okay, like Hispanic people should stop having so many kids. Just gonna do that. Poor kids should have the same opportunities as white kids. They do. Capitalism is by far the biggest thing to happen to poor neighborhoods. Poor kids do have the same opportunities as white kids. You know what? It's racist to think that poor kids don't have the same opportunities as white kids. It's racist to think that. Certain neighborhoods just aren't for everyone. True. You feel uncomfortable when someone speaks in a different language around you. Not really. I mean, if I don't know the language, you know, if I haven't heard the language before, that would shock me, but I don't feel uncomfortable.
That just makes me want to learn the language.
Yeah. When you notice a person of color is taking the elevator, you wait for the next one. What the fuck? That's kind of fucked up.
Wait a second. What happens when
a white person is taking the elevator and the person of color's got to wait for the next one?
Well, no, I was gonna say what is it when a fursuiter's in an elevator and you wait for the next one?
Asking the big questions.
That has happened to me.
Oh no.
Referred to a coworker as the diversity hire. No. I want to, but no. I never actually referred to them as that. However, that's clearly what that's.
I actually have a situation where I was legit passed over because of EOC.
Yep. Told a person of color they sound white. Actually, yeah. There's been a few nerdy black guys that I'm like, you sound so white. You are the whitest black guy I've ever seen. Mixed race couples are unusual. I mean, yeah, but they're not. That unusual doesn't mean bad. Mixed race couples are unusual. I wouldn't mind. I've been in a mixed race relationship several times.
Really?
We're unusual.
God damn! I didn't. I'm knowing all this Steve lore.
Some cultures are less advanced than others. Yeah, that's fact. That's not racist. That's fact. Certain areas should be avoided because of who lives there. Yeah, fucking creeps live in there.
Some areas should be avoided because of what happens there.
Yeah, what happens there? You know what? Uncheck that. What happens there? Yes. Yes.
Not because of who lives there. But
yeah, because of what happens there. Because people should stick to dating with their own race? No. I will say we do need more white couples. But that's about it. We do need more white on white couples. We do. Because we're the minority in the entire world. You know? People should stick to dating within their own. I said, read that one. Here we go. A lot of fun ones. A lot of fun ones. Offered fried chicken to a black person. Nope. Offered watermelon to a black person. Nope. Offered rice to an Asian person. Nope. Offered bacon to an Arab person. Nope. Sniped the Asian kid in class for your group project. Nope. Invited your Mexican friend over for taco night. Nope. Said nigga on the... Oh, shit. So I gotta check that now. Said nigger online. Yeah, I gotta check that one in now. Said nigger IRL. No, actually, I have not. I have not. I have not. Called an Asian person a chink. Now, hold on. I gotta ask my live studio audience here this question here. Is calling China something in the Beijing bling.
Slant eyes.
Fuck. Who's the ruler of China right now?
Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping.
Oh, you're talking about Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, so would that count? If me saying Xi Jinping and the Beijing bling, is that calling him a chink? Because that's how I referred to it. Xi Jinping and the Beijing bling. Like that's China.
The Beijing mafia.
I don't think that's calling him a chink. That's calling him Xi Jinping and the Beijing bling.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's a chink. I don't think that's... No. I've never called him a chink or a gook. Called a Mexican person a beaner in my high school. Yeah. Yeah. Called a Mexican person a wetback. Yeah. Yeah, in my high school. Yeah. I'll hold my hand up to that. At high school. Yeah. He was a fucking bitch. Anyway, called an Indian Persian... an Indian person a Pajit. I have not. Called an Arab person a sand N-word. What the fuck? Called a Native American person a chief. No. I'll call anybody. Like, all right, back up, chief. Hold up. You know, like that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Native American, I've not done that to a Native American person specifically, but I'm not racist because I call everybody chief.
Have you ever said chief to me?
Are you a Native American person? All right, sit down, chief. We don't need to go into details. Anyway.
No, I don't mind. I am 1/8 Cherokee.
Okay, so I'm 1/8 of racist. That's how that works.
I am more Native American than Elizabeth Warren.
Fair enough. Called a white person a cracker? Yeah.
Cracker Barrel?
Called a black person a coon? No. A cotton picker? No. Called a Jewish person a kike? No. Called a Jewish person a... They're a Jew! How do I not call a Jewish person a Jew? They're a Jew! Isn't that the term?
That's your bingo card free space right there.
Isn't that... Yeah, that's the bingo card free space right there. Calling a Jewish person a Jew. They're a Jew! They're Jewish! Fucking hell.
They have juice, though.
Did not post about BLM in 2020. I didn't. Because I didn't have X until 2021. Boom! Boom! I did not! Avid supporter of the All Lives Matter. Yeah. Believe that DEI is retarded? Yeah. Did the Asian eye thing? Yeah. As a kid.
All Yin's lives matter.
Covered your nose while walking past a group of Indians. No, I didn't, but that's funny. Asked someone where they're from, then asked them where their parents are from, and when they replied, USA.
Am I from the USA?
So, ask someone where they're from. I'm from the USA. Then ask them where their parents are from.
I'm an American, god damn it.
There's 100 of these?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Told a person of color they're one of the good ones? Yes. That's just fact, okay?
Am I one of the good ones?
You are one of the good ones.
Aww.
And that doesn't pertain to the person of color. You're one of the good people. But I technically have told a person of color they're one of the good ones, even though it did not pertain to their race. Moving on. Use the Indian method for your online business? What the fuck is the Indian method?
I don't know, some complex business.
Let's find out. The Indian method. Outsourcing your work to young workers in India.
Oh, that Indian, not Native American.
I'm proud to say that I did not.
Sweatshop supporters.
I was thinking to say my employer has done that very recently. Like very recently.
Blame the Jews for anything. Yeah. I blame the Jews for like being so worked up over what's kosher and what's not. Let me eat what I want. Thought Pakistan and India were the same thing. They were in the same region, but they're not
Actually,
the same thing.
At one time, I kind of did.
Oh,
until I learned geography.
Well, you're that 1% racist.
There you go.
Find it a bit unusual that it's legal to stab people in the street of England. It is a bit unusual that it's legal to stab people anywhere. Cross the street when you saw a black guy walking your way. No. Noticed crime statistics. That's racist. Understand per capita. That's racist. Doubted the 6 million number. That's racist. Maybe it happened, but it wasn't 6 million. That's racist. That's the same thing.
You know, I wasn't going to do this, but now I am.
God damn.
Did the math on baking 6 million cookies in 5 years. What?
Oh my god.
What? Hey Siri. What? How many cookies would I have to make in a day in order to reach 6 million in 5 years?
Here's what I found.
Oh god.
Oh, this is a fucking Reddit thing. Okay. This is a fucking Reddit thing. Okay. Never sent money to a Nigerian prince.
Did you say never?
Never sent money to a Nigerian prince.
That doesn't make you a racist. That makes you smart.
Never fell for a call center scam because the accent always gives it away. Yes. Yes. Can't find Laos on a map. I wouldn't even know. I can find Laos on a map. I'll just Google it. Find it a bit unusual that chicken tikka masala is the British national dish. That is a bit unusual. Ask an Asian where they're really from. I have not done that. Thought Africa was a country. When I was a kid, yeah. Yeah. Traded the...
Dollar sign N-word.
Traded the nigga butt coin. Cryptocurrency. Oh my god. Can't name more than 3 countries in Africa. Okay, hold on. Libya, Kenya, Egypt, Chad. Boom. More than 3.
Namibia,
yeah. Told a Native American they should go back to where they came from.
What?
Now, I didn't tell a Native American they should go back where they came from.
Go back to Mongolia.
Not a Native American. Don't think picking cotton is a terrible profession.
You should pick cotton.
It's a pretty bad profession, but I bet it pays the bills.
Bill's character.
Yep. Confused why anyone would pronounce ask as axe. Ask you a question.
I have actually done that.
Yeah, I'm very confused on that one. Like, It doesn't even have an X in it. You know. It only has one letter. You're getting the A part, but you're not getting the X part right.
So, I have said axe. I also say sandwich.
That's Southern. That's your Southern drawl. I think a certain race's DNA is closer to apes, almost like they skipped an evolution style.
Oh, good lord.
What the fuck is this list? Refer to the second month in the year as February and not Black History Month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I also refer to Pride Month as June.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
So.
Think migrants shouldn't be allowed to stab people? Yeah. Voted for Donald Trump? I did not.
3 times.
I did not.
I regret.
I did not vote for Donald Trump.
You voted for Bernie Sanders.
Never celebrated Juneteenth? No, I didn't. It was just the 18th of June. After reading the question above, you wondered what Juneteenth... I know what Juneteenth is, but I never celebrated it.
Yeah, does actually taking the holiday count as, quote, celebrating it?
I don't know. We're down to the end of this now. Believe no one would ever have had to wear a face mask if that one Chinese guy didn't eat a bat. If Fook you didn't fucking bite that bat. Believe that ACAB is retarded? It is retarded. You don't advocate for police brutality, but you aren't particularly against it either. It's not brutality to want to execute someone instead of them leeching off our tax dollars. Watch Chimp Out video? What the fuck? What is Chimp Out?
I don't even want to know.
Chimp Out videos.
What the heck is that even? Or maybe it's like the chimp.
Chimp Out videos meaning. Or what does chimp out mean? Meaning of chimp out. To behave aggressively or violently. Oh.
Okay.
Karen, being a Karen.
I've seen that. I've watched them on X. I've shown you guys on X.
Mm-hmm.
You've all watched it. You're at least 1% racist.
Oh no.
By association. By direct association. Think Indians should get into new hobbies like showering every day? Now, Yeens shower every day.
Yeah, Yeens need to shower every day.
We do shower every day. Hold the fuck up. We do shower every day, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Woofer over there. It's cats that need to shower every day. They're rubbing their tongues all over the place.
Excuse me.
And their freaking hairballs.
Yeah, this goes to you too, Mr. Big Hairball. All right.
Gray muzzle.
Gray muzzle.
All right.
Saturday. Think black people should pay their tab before they sit down to eat? No, nobody should.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody should. You're not racist. You just have black fatigue. Yeah. You seasoned your chicken with nothing but salt? No, I seasoned my chicken properly. Okay. I take that seriously. I take seasoning very seriously when it comes down to making a nice meal. You don't think black people should be getting all the reparation? No, they shouldn't. Your ancestors took part in slavery. Whose ancestors didn't? Slavery was all over the world at one point. Whose ancestors didn't? Been to a 7-Eleven that was not being run by a brown person? Yes, actually.
Wait, that exists?
Yeah.
Do I get a point? Do I get a point on the quiz for that?
Only in North Carolina.
Well, take the fucking quiz. It's on our group message because.
No, I mean, do I get a point for believing that no 7-Elevens are run by non-Indians?
No, you don't. No, you don't. Think Canada should give up and become the 51st state? No, I've been over this several times. We need to break it evenly.
Yes.
Think
what we need is a trade.
Huh?
What we need is a trade.
Yeah, y'all
You know,
can take
we
California.
get the middle. Yeah, we get the middle of Canada. You get California and New York.
Wait, no. You want Alberta for the oil.
We do want
That's
the
what
oil.
I'm saying. We get the middle of Canada.
So
which
you want
includes Alberta.
Manitoba?
Fair
Or you
enough.
want
If furries can come to a consensus about this, then Trump can too.
Yeah.
We want the oil. Definitely, we want the oil. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Last bit of this racist quiz. Let's find out. Okay, here we go. Think an albino African Americans should not be given the N-word pass. They're African Americans. They get the N-word pass. They're African Americans.
They just have a slight difference in melanin content.
Yeah.
They're still black Americans.
Ironically enough, my girlfriend who had albinism is the reason why I'm into black-haired chicks.
Ooh.
Because she was a bitch. Anyway, ask a brown person if they're a doctor or an engineer. No. Assumed a black person was on welfare. No. Told a black person they sound really articulate. Yes, I have an English black person in my life that can be quite articulate. Even though half the stuff that comes out of her mouth is fucking nonsense.
Huh.
And if she's watching, she knows who I'm talking about. Asked a Native American what casino they own.
Oh, good Lord.
Find it a bit unusual that London, the capital of the English-speaking kingdom, is filled with brown people. That's not unusual.
It's immigration.
Can tell someone is Dominican by how tight their jeans are.
Dominican Republic?
No.
How do you tell
I don't
someone
look at
is
people's
from,
jeans like that.
How do you tell someone is from Bermuda?
I don't know. How can you tell that someone is from Bermuda, Gaito? Everybody will want to know that you know exactly how to tell if someone is Bermudian.
Choose your next words very carefully.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no idea.
Are you sure you don't know?
Or I guess because they live in the Bermuda Triangle.
Ah, you son of a bitch! You're racist. Anyway,
The Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda is not in the triangle. All right, calculate my fucking score. Let's go. 42 out of 100.
Huh?
I am a systematic denier.
Oh no. For me, I got 13 out of 100.
I am a
13.
systematic denier, apparently. I'm gonna
I'm a
screenshot this bitch.
I'm a 13 out of 100, so I'm an what do you call this? I'm unaware bias.
Unaware biased?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Let's go back to the chat
Alright, I'll send mine.
and post it in the chat. Thank goodness for Lysander's posts there. Also like and repost that. Alright. And then there we go. This is the chat. Alright, there we go. There's mine in the chat. There we go. 42 out of 100. That way you guys know how racist your host is. Do you two want to play a game?
Sure.
I had a whole bunch of closing X bits, but I don't think we're gonna get to that now. And I want to at least play a game on one of these fucking shows.
Okay, dokie.
I'll play a game. You want to play a game, Lysander?
Sure.
Defend your
I
title.
was gonna say, I'm already playing a game.
What's the game, Steve Dave? Thank you for asking, Steve Dave. All right, today's game. I need to turn the screen off because some of this shit. Actually, no, I can pull it up as a file. Yes, I can pull it up as the. Yes. Okay. Cool. This will work because this is not on screen, guys. Today we're playing a favorite of the original show. Steve Dave's VAT19.com game deal that was good enough to steal from Polydub. That's right.
What?
It's the game where I show a part of an item on the screen. I'll put it in the chat for y'all. Actually, I'll put it on screen. We're on Twitch. We're on Twitch. We are on
We on
Twitch.
Twitch.
Actually, will it
Be on
work?
Twitch.
Will it work if I put it on the screen like that? I did not think about this before the show. All right, let me try print screening the first one and copy pasting it into a tab. No, that does not work. Okay. So here's what I'll do. Okay. I'm thinking about. I gotta think about this because I thought it would be as simple as showing you, but I have all the prices. Let me write the prices down real quick.
Okay, dokie.
That's what we'll do. I'll write the prices down real quick, and then I can. Then I can put the thing. I can edit it real quick. I can erase all the prices, and I can put it on the screen. That will probably be what we're doing. No, you know what? I'll just put it in the chat because I can still copy paste in the chat. Oh, I can still do that. Yes, I can. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I can still put it in the chat, guys. Let's play SteveDaves@19.com game deal that was good enough to steal from Polydub. With our first item, you can see on the screen right now, Luke, I am your father mug.
Huh. Well, ain't that wonderful?
Yep.
What are we doing here? Price?
Yeah. Closest price without going over.
The price is right.
It is a cup intended to troll movie fans. It says, Luke, I am your father, but it attributes it to Mufasa, and it's Mufasa dressed up like Darth Vader.
$19.99.
$19.99 says Lysander. $19.99 says Lysander.
I'm guessing $20.
$20. Oh, he just overcut you by a penny.
Dude.
He's playing the game. If it's over $20 bucks. If it's over $20 bucks. The actual retail price. Okay, so one of the rules came into effect. You both overbid. You both overbid. Marty! Oh my god, Marty Music is here and the real price of this actual thing has not happened. Marty, if you would like to play the game for the show, then you, by all means, be speaker. We are playing SteveDavesVet19.com game deal that was stolen from Polydub. All right, bringing him in as a speaker. Oh my god, he's here to play the game. Guys, we have a new player.
Woo, a new challenger.
Marty Music.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, Marty? I'm going to put you in as player 3. Dude, look at the picture that is in the chat right now of the Luke, I am your father mug.
That shit. That's awesome. I'm going to buy that mug right now.
Okay, well, if you were going to buy it, how much do you think that mug is? Without going over, what did you guess?
$8.99.
$8.99, Marty says. $8.99.
That thing's priceless, though. To be fair, it's priceless.
Oh, it's good. It's good. The actual retail price for the party mug, because Lysander and Gaito both went over.
Oh, we don't get to rebid?
You know what? I'll let you rebid.
Okay, because I thought we were doing prices right.
Don't overshoot him. That's cheating.
No, it's not. But I'm gonna go $14.99.
Gonna go $14.99. Gaito, what do you think?
15.
$15.99. Okay, the actual retail price for the mug is $12.99. That's a point to Marty Music.
Okay.
Coming in. By the way, oh yeah, Lysander, you got a point earlier in the stream, so I need to put that in there. Yeah, $12.99 for the Luke, I am your father mug.
Huh.
You can't put a price on that. You can't put a price on something like that.
That is great. But you know what isn't priceless? Food abominations.
Huh.
Now, in my defense, it is still candy, technically. So, This is Jelly Belly jelly beans, s'mores flavor.
Huh.
A bag of Jelly Belly jelly beans, the s'mores flavor. Just put it in the chat for y'all. How much do you think these Jelly Belly jelly beans are? This bag of beans. And Marty, we have a rule on the show. The one with the highest score, I ask first. So what do you think the price on the Jelly Belly jelly beans are?
They're like a special release. I'm gonna guess like $6.
$6.
The heck is that Jelly Belly?
Jelly Belly is a brand of jelly bean.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the picture so I can make a judgment.
Oh
There we
shit! I should keep this picture on the screen then.
Jelly Belly s'mores.
Yep, Jelly Belly s'mores. S'mores jelly beans. How much do you think they are? Glad I have the answer key in front of me and you guys can't see it.
I guess I would guess $10.99 for me.
$10.99 for Gaito. What do you think, Lysander?
All right, what's the size of the bag?
The size, that's a good question. Let me take a look, see here. It should say on the bag, I would think. It does not say on the bag. I'm guessing because of the size of the bag.
It's like an 8-ounce bag or something.
Probably like 8 ounces.
I'll say $6.50.
$6.50.
Wow, I see how it is.
Yeah, but you're playing the game. That's how you play the game. All right. So you all overbid.
Again.
So I'm going to have to tell y'all what the minimum bid is, and you guys got to rebid, starting with Marty, then Lysander, then Gaito, because both of you are tied, actually. The minimum bid so far was $6.
I'm gonna guess. Okay, I'll get a re-guess. I'll do $3.99.
$3.99 says Marty. What do you think, Lysander?
$4.99.
$4.99. What do you think, Gaito?
$6.99.
6 was the minimum bid.
Oh wait.
From the last round. You all overbid.
I guess
it's
like,
under 6.
5.30.
5.30. And the actual retail price for the s'mores flavored jelly beans is $4.99. Lysander nailed it.
God damn it.
Lysander got it right on. $4.99.
No.
So you
I get to reach in the $100 pocket now?
Well, you get a.
Or that was before your time?
That was before my time. Time.
Original OG Price is Right. If you got it right, you got to reach into Bob Barker's pocket and get $100.
I remember that from when I was a kid. Oh my God, the memories are flowing back to me. Holy shit! Well, I gotta go ahead and put the third thing on. So you got your mug full of jelly beans, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got your mug full of jelly beans, and you're thinking, well, all right, I'm gonna sit in my office and I'm gonna stare at something because I put weird things on the walls over time. How about this classic and quirky timepiece from an old era, the Kit Kat clock? That's that black cat with the clock on it, and its eyes go left and right with its tail. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Lysander, what would you pay for this Kit Kat clock timepiece that most likely resembles a kitten version of you?
Well, isn't that Felix the cat?
Yeah, it's definitely designed off of Felix the cat.
Right.
It's not Felix the cat, but it definitely the old-timey black and white cartoons, you know.
Yeah. I'll say $39.99.
$39.99 says Lysander. All right. Marty.
Big key.
What you think?
I'm gonna go $40.
Ooh, overcutting them by a penny. Ooh. That's how you play the game. Gaito, what do you think?
$70.
$70 for Gaito. $70 for Gaito. And the actual retail price for the Kit Kat clock is $59.99. Marty gets a point.
Oh,
God damn.
Marty got
I
a
was
point.
thinking it was like based off of the chocolate bar until I saw the
Yeah.
photo.
Yep. So you're in your office, you got your little timepiece, you're like, I want something to fidget with. And my friend got me a prank gift. So I'll actually open it out of the box and play around with it a little bit. This is I will hate someone eternally if they get this from me. This is the Baby Shark automaton.
Baby Shark.
oh God!
It is a little electronic instrument that goes Baby Shark, Baby Shark.
Oh,
I have
God,
seen
Lord.
those automatons. They
Yeah.
look really neat, but
Yep.
that's a very big thing in Japan right now.
But Marty and Lysander are tied for the lead. That's the last time I'm going to mention the points. Either of you can guess first.
I think the big ones go for like I want to say $8.99 because I think the bigger automatons go for like 12.
This is the mini baby.
So I think it's like $8.99.
$8.99.
I'm gonna guess.
That's your guess?
Yeah.
All right, $8.99. What do you think?
I'll say, oh shoot, $12.
$12. What do you think, Gaito?
$10.
$10. All right. And the actual retail price for the mini Baby Shark automaton is, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, $25.99.
Oh Lord.
$25 for that.
For a small thing? Jeez.
For the small thing like that.
They must have upped the prices. Granted, the last time I looked at the price was like 2018, so that's probably part of it.
Maybe it got tariffed.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, thanks, Obama. All right, let's get the screenshot for the next one. So you get annoyed at that, and you get a little bit hungrier, but you want some nice sugary goodness. But you don't want too much sugary goodness, but it's still sugary goodness.
Sugar?
This is the A&W root beer flavored cotton candy.
That sounds so gross.
It is pretty gross. It's pretty bad when A&W is releasing flavored cotton candy.
Good Lord.
Lysander, what do you think?
About $3.50.
$3.50.
$3.50.
$3.50. I need about $3.50. Marky? I keep wanting to call you Marky. Marty, what do you think?
I'm gonna guess. I think I saw cotton candy at like a little bag of it go for like $5. So I'm gonna go $5.50.
$5.50. All right, what do you think, Gaito?
$8.
$8 for that? $8 for A&W root beer cotton candy? Oh well, I'm talking to a Canadian here, so what do I know? The actual retail price is $5.99. That's a point for Marty.
God damn.
$5.99.
No. Oh well, I tried.
All right. So this next one, if you were here for the X version of this show, you might remember this little ditty. But you might not. But you might. I have it on here because it's fucking cool. This is called the Flux Vision.
What?
What it does is it defies gravity on that little post right there, right? It floats. And you can put a magnet in there. It comes with a magnet ball, and you can see the magnetic spectrum of the items you put in it. And thanks to the magnetism, it goes slowly through the tube so you can see it. And let me put it in the chat. Did I put it in the chat? I did put it in the chat. The Flux Vision. Xander, Marty, one of you can go first.
$75.
$75. Xander's going in there.
Oh, I think it's like worth a lot less. I'm gonna guess like 35.
$35. What do you think, Gaito?
$50.
$50. And the actual retail price for the Flux Vision is $159.99.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Boom.
This thing
ain't that cool. It ain't that cool.
It ain't that cool, but it's still, it's magnets. How do they work? Fucking magnets.
I'd rather get those like fizzy ones that like make the little fizz sound. Those ones are fun. From
Right.
like Dollar General.
Right. All right. So now we got the, let's see, the next one. Here we go. So now you're thinking, okay, you're in your office, you played with your fidget toys, you got some extra cotton candy under your belt. You're kind of thirsty. And that's when you grab this next item, the Barbasol water bottle.
You don't say.
The Barbasol water bottle. It looks just like from...
How could you?
Well, no, it's not like that. It looks...
Yeah, but I mean, it's a Barbasol.
Whoa!
It's got to look
Sean
like
the Sheep coming in for 10 bits and shocking the hell out of me. Thank you for coming.
That's what I'm talking about. It looks like Barbasol.
Well, it's from Jurassic Park.
Who wants to drink out of that?
It's the Jurassic Park Barbasol water bottle. It's a tumbler that looks like the Barbasol can from Jurassic Park.
Oh, okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
Does it come with dinosaur DNA stashed in
It should. That'd be fucking awesome. Furries would be happy. We'd be happy.
Nobody. I will bid $750 on that because nobody cares.
$750. All right. What do you think, Marty?
Well, if it's from Jurassic Park, I'm gonna guess. Wait, is it like a thing you can get off stores, or is it like a prop?
You get this off of VAT19.com. You can get it.
Oh, it's VAT19. Are you getting all this shit from VAT19?
That's the point of the game, yes.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been in one of these spaces in a while. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Well, from it's a movie, so it's probably licensed. I'm gonna guess like $15.
$15. All right, Gaito, let's see if you can get a point.
$20.
$20. You going for the $20? All right. The actual retail price for the Jurassic Park Barbasol water bottle is $24.99. Gaito finally got a point. Good on you. You're on the board now.
Finally.
You are on the board now. But you're not done with your fidget toys. No, sirree, Bob, you are not this time around. Because we got another desktop toy that might be up your alley when it comes down to breaking the boredom. It's a classic. Well, it's a modern take on a classic. It is the Bangin' Monkey with the cymbals and the stuff. It is a modern take on the giant classic monkey wind-up toy.
Wait, is it giant or like the regular size?
It's about a foot tall.
Oh,
It's about a foot
big.
tall. It's a modern take on a classic stuff.
Oh, there's the image. I see the image.
Maybe half a foot, I'd say, because of the fingers there.
It's not the creepy one though from like
It's
Toy
not
Story
creepy,
2.
but it's a modern take on it. So what do you think, Lysander?
$29.99.
$29.99. What do you think, Marty?
Oh, that thing's like really clear plastic. I'm gonna guess like $12.
$12. All right, Gaito, what do you think?
$30.
$30. $30 overshooting Lysander by a penny. That's how you know he's playing the game. That's how you know he's playing the game. And the actual retail price for the wind-up, the giant classic monkey wind-up toy, is $27.99. You both overbid. Marty got a point.
God damn it.
You both overbid. So while the monkey's clanging, you're like, I want to do some music. You know, I want to do some tunes to the monkey clanging the stuff there. Well, look no further than the a cassette synthesizer.
A what now?
It is a cassette. It is a synthesizer in the fun shape of a cassette called the Synthesette Pocket Synthesizer.
Oh, I've seen those on TikTok. Those are cool.
Yeah, you plug one in, you latch one end onto a note of some kind, and then you plug the other end into something that has electrolytes in it, and you make tunes with it.
Ooh, so like I can make sound with strawberries?
You can make sounds with strawberries, with bananas, with potatoes, with fruit, or vegetables that have electrolytes. Lysander or Marty, how much is the Synthesette Pocket Synthesizer?
I think someone was trying to resell it on like TikTok for like 15, so I'm gonna go a bit lower and go like 13.
$13.
I'll go 18.
$18. What do you think, Gaito?
$15.99.
15?
99.
$15.99. I thought you said $50.99 for a second. All right. And the actual retail price for the Synthesette Pocket Synthesizer is $59.99.
Boom.
Oh dear.
Lysander got a point on that one. All right. So here we go with the last one on the list. And how is it that Eric Cartman said it on South Park back in the early episodes, back when he was
Hey, you guys.
No, his favorite snack. He loves cheesy poofs, I love cheesy poofs, you love cheesy poofs. Well, how about a giant bag of stuffed cheesy poofs?
Yeah, kitty, not cheesy poofs.
Plush cheesy puffs in a bag.
But you said plush.
Yeah, they're plush toys. They're like little plush cheesy puffs.
$45.
Well, what'd you say, Lysander?
45.
$45 is Lysander's guess.
Wait, let me look at the image real quick. 'Cause if it's like one of those good plushes, or if it's one of those like really bad plushes.
Is it in the chat? Did I put it in the chat?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess like $50.
$50.
Cause that looks like a type of thing that would go for 50.
All right, what do you think, Gaito?
I'd say $45.
I said 45.
Yeah, Lysander said 45.
Oh, it's $45.99.
$45.99, overshooting them.
Well, you guys are squeezing
Play
me
the
out.
game. You're in the lead, Mr. Lion.
I bought plushes before. I mean, that looks like a $50 type plush because of all the little ones, probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I bid where I did because I mean it's not just it's a bag and it's got little plushes.
Yeah, it's got the little ones.
It's a whole family of plushes, and you know those plushes, you'll lose them under the couch and shit. But the actual retail price for the giant bag of plush cheesy poofs is $74.99.
Yeah.
And by my count, we have a tiebreaker round.
Oh boy.
I need Lysander and I need Marty for this tiebreaker.
Woo!
Yay.
Now, for the tiebreaker rounds, you guys can answer whenever you feel comfortable. Whenever you feel comfortable. The way the tiebreaker round works, I will be sending a small portion of the item. Not the full image, not the name, not the description. And you have to tell me about how much you think that item is from the very limited context clue I give you. Alright?
Alright.
Gentlemen, this is your context clue for the tiebreaker item. How much do you think the full item is? I did not give them a lot, ladies and gentlemen. I did not give them a lot. It's in the chat now.
Alright, well, it's got lights, so I'm gonna guess. Wait, do I have to guess what it is as well?
I'll tell you what it is after both guesses are in.
Got...
I am not telling you what the title is. I'm not telling you the description.
Right.
You have to guess what it is from the limited context clue.
Well, it's got little green lights and a grid. I'm gonna say $25. I'm gonna guess that.
$25, says Marty. What do you think, Lysander?
I'll go $35.
$35. I'll say this. You guys are really low for this item. So what you're seeing here, you see the buckle there? See that top left there?
Yeah, I saw the buckle. But
it's kind of hard to make out, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
So that top
some
left
sort of
area,
wearable
it is
cap.
a buckle.
I figured that.
And the gray line on the left, that is a person's shirt. What you are looking at is someone wearing a backpack.
Okay.
The grid at the bottom connects to someone's smartphone through an app, and it allows you to display a 16 by 16 image on the backpack.
Oh, somebody at Bewhiskered had one of those.
It is a pixelated smart backpack.
Yeah, let me get the picture on that.
I am going to put the picture on it, but both of you did, in fact, guess it. So I'm gonna put it directly under that image. It's a reply to that image.
I just thought it was like some shitty electronic thing.
It is a pixelated backpack connected to an app. That's the point of the tiebreaker. I gotta make it hard for y'all. Am I trying to sell you a pen, or am I trying to sell you something cool? You know? But that's what it is.
It's kind of neat, though.
Yep, it is neat, and the actual retail price of the pixelated smart backpack is... Actually, I have to go to the site because there is a refill situation on that. So let me quickly just double check on that. I want to be sure the price...
I put the picture in the comments. It's not the same backpack, but it's same principle.
The actual retail price is, in fact, what the maximum is for it, because you can buy a power bank for $20 for this thing. It runs on a power bank. But minus the power bank, it is $139.99. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen, on the episode 5 game of Steve Dave's That19.com game deal that was good enough to steal from Polydub. The independent adjudicators are in. It is Gaito with the bronze for 1 point. Marty in second place with 5 points. But tonight's Smarty Pants is Lysander with 6 points.
Yay! Yay!
Well, guys. Oh, That's awesome. I love it. I need more of that. I need a producer to do like sound effects like that. Well, we'll see.
I got you, Twin.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when I get when I get the second screen up for next week and possibly finish the interior of this damn place.
Hey, do I get my theme song for being so awesome?
Ah, fine. I guess I'll play we'll play Lysander's theme song and raid out to that, I guess.
I gotta ask.
If we had to. Oh, I forgot. I didn't like it, so it's not under my like tracks. All right. There we go.
By the way, I'm using your theme song to open my streams.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, good sir.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, that's it. This show's over for now. But if you need more Silence Banter in your life, don't worry. We'll be back next week, Saturday, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for furry news, Florida man, and fucking assholes staying violent.
Furry news and Florida man? Alright, you got me
sold. I know, right? But in the meanwhile time, you can find me over on the X platform at YouTellHimSteve1 or right here on the Twitch platform at twitch.tv/YouTellHimSteveDave. In the meanwhile time, I may do some gamage tomorrow. I'm feeling some gamage tomorrow. If not later tonight, I don't know. I might hang out in the Discord. I might go to bed after this. I don't know. My throat is hurting again. My light. Sorry. But thank you all so much for watching. And don't hang a dog and beat it. All right. Fuck you, Florida man. Leave the dog alone.
Wow, that sounded really bad. I don't know the context.
Well, I mean, you can go back to the
yeah, I'll check it out.
Also, you can follow me, or you can subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, where I upload these in full to the YouTube channel. Here it is. View my channel. Boom. At Karkinoshta. That's different. I might switch that ad out. But you tell him, Steve, Dave. Episode 3 is there. I'm gonna upload episode 4 after we're done here. And if it's way past your bedtime, I totally understand. I'm probably gonna go to bed. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much again for the Clamhammer for fucking supporting this show amazingly. We got some new subs. We got bits thrown. Oh, it's working out wonderfully. Thank you all so much. And as the host for the best furry stream online, don't fucking just don't, unless you feel like it. Go over here while Robot plays yeah. You know what? Hold on, I forgot something. Hold on, I totally forgot something over here. Hold up. Gotta be sure. Gotta trade out. We gotta raid someone. Fucking hell. I'm tired from this show. This was a good show. We gotta raid someone. Let's see, who are we gonna raid? Nep raided us last time. That son of a bitch. He raided us. I know he raided us. We raided into Divine Petulance already. Quint is doing Mario Kart 8 right now. You know what? Let's go to Bill Larkin music. I want to listen to some cool music. Let's go to Bill Larkin music. I think that's what we're going to do. Bill Larkin music. Let's go say hi to Bill, doing some music over on his channel. And let's remind him to drink some water. Drink your water. That is going to be our raid message. Copy that. Paste it into the chat when you get there. Let's go say hi to Bill from his friends over at the Silenced Banter, baby. I'm gonna go get some water for myself right now. I grabbed that thing and I'm gonna go get some water. Bye, guys.